Oop. Oop. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's up on Goopin? What's up, Alpaz? Sterling? Sterling, you were first today. You were first. But like also kind of fourth at the same time. What's up, Sergeant Mountain Dew? What's up, Dark Catcher? What's up, OB? How you doing, bro? Ayla, let's go. Tactic Cat with a tier 2 for 3 months. Let's go. Tactic Cat, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that so much. Tactic Cat, you are the freaking GOAT. Thank you so much. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you so much for that. Thank you. What's up, Vector? How you doing, bro? What's up, 006? Tactic Cat, thank you for the tier 2. Let's go. What's up, Madzikeen? What's up, Nesdor? We got Obi on a 50 stream streak. Let's go. El Pass on a 15. Hell yeah. But dude, let's fucking go, man. Y'all are going crazy. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Everything okay? Again, my shit looks like it's not bussing right now, so my shit looks non-bussing. Looks crispy? Okay. Okay. All right, cool. Ooh, I just gotta turn that off or something, because that throws me off seeing my shit be all like laggy, but then it's just perfectly fine on stream. Okay. No, Tacticat, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you. YouTube, you're gonna be in 1080 only today. We're trying that for a minute. We're trying 1080 on YouTube only for a minute. I know I wanted to do 1440. I wanted to do 4K, but we're going to test out 1080, see if we're going to start low, and then like for a couple days we'll do that. And if it's juicy, if everybody likes that, then maybe we'll like bump it up in a little bit. But I want to get like in a stable place with the YouTube stream. What's up, Sterling? Crispier than a McDonald's Sprite. That's pretty crisp. What's up, Mr. Z? Good morning. How we doing today? Stats. Chat, this is like a little bit of an early start. Not early as like I wanted to go even earlier today, but then things happened. But this is an early start for us today. So welcome to the Thunderdome. What's up, Morty? Good morning. How we doing today? What's up, Yaz? How you doing? Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you all having a fantastic day. I've got plans for today. I've got goals. I've got aspirations for today's stream. I think the idea is I've got 4 key cards to hotel on the new map. I want to test out those key cards, see what's in those rooms. And then I think there's some secrets we can unlock by getting into those rooms potentially. I also need to record my Springs run because I want to post it on YouTube. And then that's pretty much the goals for today. Stat for the day, Mitch Marner scored twice last night, which doubles the amount of goals he'd scored in his previous 26 games. 26, Game 5 and Game 6 and Game 7s he played for Toronto. That's crazy. That's insane to think about. Was he the problem or was Toronto the problem? Watched you for a little while now, but I hear you saying good morning. Where are you from for it to be morning right now? I am in Kentucky in the U.S. And although it is 5 p.m., I don't wake up until about 3 o'clock every day. And so like really I've only been awake for about an hour and a half today so far. So I started saying good morning to people, but now it's like turned into like more of like a vibe. It's more of it's morning for you know, the first time you see me for the day. It's the first time you see me for the day. Time for my Stars to stop blaming the coaching. That's true. They've changed coaches a lot like over the past couple of years. What's up, Jay Scott? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, man. What's up, Real Snebomatic? What's up, Jack Straw? How we doing? What's up, Kim Doggerino? Good morning. It's morning o'clock somewhere. Exactly. Mentally, it's morning right now. What's up, Knight? How you doing, bro? Today, Tides was lagging too much. Everyone on the map had to extract in the first 5 minutes. Interesting. This is neck deep right now. It's a playlist with a bunch of bands and stuff, but that song was neck deep. Yeah. What's up, Ton? How you doing, bro? Still gooping? Hell yeah, we're still gooping. We're still gooping. What's up, Evan? How you doing? Yeah, hop on the purple. Hop on the purple. Character looks like a baddie. She is, I'm not gonna lie, she is a baddie. She is a baddie. What's up, Maple Sticks? How you doing? Can I add something? Why do so many guys who play Arc Raiders have female avatars? I don't know. I've always used female avatars in every game I play. It started in Fortnite for me, and then obviously carried over to Warzone because, like, at least in Fortnite, the third person, like, over the shoulder kind of view, the male characters in Fortnite were always like really like top heavy, and the female characters were always like really slim. So I felt like I could see more of my screen. And then in Warzone, I kind of had the same feeling about, like, did the female characters have a smaller hitbox? They didn't. It was all the same, but it kind of gave me the feel like the hitbox was smaller. And so I always went with female characters, but I can't really explain it in this game. I mean, other than just like, why not, right? I ran a male character for a long time, and then they dropped this baddie on us, and so now I'm running this for a bit. What's up, H Gaming? How you doing, bro? HS Gaming. How you doing, bro? What's up, Mighty Jingles? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Omar? What's up, Bunny? How we doing? What's up, Ruben? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Diamond, how we doing today? OC Gamers, thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's go. Yeah, Jacob, we'll be here. We'll be here. We'll be here. You got me saying good morning to coworkers throughout the day? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, Sterling, I also blame Rantanen. I also blame Rantanen. That's funny. What's up, Lucifer? How you doing? What's up, Big Back? G-Master, thank you for the follow. Josh, how you doing? Let's go. We got everybody up in here today. Lights too bright. I feel you. I feel you on that. Do you use the perk that gives you springs when they break containers? No, I should probably put that on at some point, though. Well, I don't know. I find enough springs. I have a whole spring run that I do. I just do that like 4 or 5 times a day, and it usually gets me enough springs for everything I need to do. Oh my God, it's hard to keep up with everybody today. Pippa, how we doing? So happy you're on. My anxiety was winning, but now it's Jome time. Anxiety is about to catch a fat elbow from Jome. I'm about to drop the biggest elbow on your anxiety. Take that, anxiety. Ran a female the first wipe, new raider each time. Hey, I like that. I like that. I like the concept of doing like one raider each entire expedition. I like that. That's cool. What's up, Nas? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? We support women around here. We do. That is true. Yes, here, hold on. I'm already booted up. Here you go. I got you with the skill tree. Let me turn the chat off so you can see real quick. This is my PvE skill tree. My friendly skill tree. There you go. Let me turn that off real quick. Pippa, I hope your day gets better. I know anxiety and stress and all that stuff can you know what I mean? But like, I hope it gets better for sure. Rantanen played badly injured after Olympics. True, that's fair. We got, as a Carolina Hurricanes fan, we got shitted on for trading him away, but like, so we're gonna take our victory lap over this, but that is true. That's fair. OC Gamers, oh my God, thank you for the 500 biddies, bro. Thank you. I like your positivity, sir. What's up, Chips? How you doing, bro? How you doing? 6'5" Venomous Energy? I am not 6'5". I will say I am 6 foot on the button. I got a tiny schmeat, but like, you know what? We make do. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a pretty good PvE tree. Like, you get the security breach because we do a lot of looting on this account, right? Especially this, I'm kind of using this account as like a weapon farm for my other account. And so I do like a lot of weapons, and I upgrade weapons and make attachments and stuff on this account. So having this be like a looting account is really good. And so having security breach, having a bunch of the looting perks on this account, and then we've got some decent, mobility and survive. Like they call it conditioning, but I call this like this is actually the survival branch to me. This is like for staying alive better. Having a little bit of good stuff here. My PvP account, I don't have it fully leveled, so I don't have a full skill tree on it yet, but it will be more heavily into this area. You can pull like 30 to 40 springs a raid in damn battlegrounds with the perk for real power generation into under control tower. Okay, so I'm actually making a video. We're gonna record it today at some point about why you should do my spring run instead of going to damn battlegrounds. I watched a video on this, and the guy pulled like 40 springs in one raid, which was crazy, which was great. But he also spent the entire raid on damn battlegrounds and had to run from one side of damn battlegrounds all the way to the other side. My spring run on Buried City, you have to run from like it's called like Broken Apartments to Library, which is like maybe 300 meters, and you get 20 springs in about 10 minutes. So it's like, it's a shorter spring run, but you can get more in like less time, I think. And then obviously the perk, I'd have to test out the perk, but the thing is, I like my skill tree the way it is. Maybe I could throw this on and take something else off somewhere, but maybe after the expedition, after the wipe, maybe I'll add in this. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna put the chat box back on. Woo! Streaming early today. I'm gonna try my best. What's up, Appalachia? I see you in there. I'm gonna try my best that best I can to stream a little earlier going forward. We did something yesterday where I asked everybody what their like ideal stream time for me would be, and everybody was a little different, but the thing that I got from everybody was that they wanted a little bit more stream, whether it's earlier or later, but like everybody was about 6 hours was what they wanted to see out of me, and right now I'm streaming about 3.5 to 4. And so my goal going forward is to be hopefully to stream a little earlier. Tonight I'm going to get off early. I'm streaming early so I can get off early to go watch hockey. But my goal is to start streaming earlier and then go till our normal time. So maybe like 4 till 10 or something like that. That's my goal. That's my goal. Yeah, I am doing the expedition night. I am. Raymond, thank you for the heart me. How we doing today? How we doing today? Raymond, thank you for the super GG too. Let's go. What's up, Gav? Gav, what are you playing instead right now? What are you playing instead right now? What's up, Obi? Have you looted the Port Authority building in Riventides? There's a lot of good goop in there. I have been in there a couple of times and found a couple of decent things. I typically, when I go to Riventides, though, I'm spending my time waiting for the turbines to drop, and I end up not like looting that much. I need to spend some time going to Port Authority. We're going to spend some time today in hotel because I've got 4 key cards, and I want to explore the key cards room because I think there's an interesting thing happening there. What's up, Baron? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Riventides is worse than Stella. I just get shot in the back there. I have not died on Riventides yet, aside from to the turbine. Kind of confused because like I would think more players loading into the new map would make the matchmaking better, but for some reason those are the only times I go. It's interesting. I don't know what would cause that, Kim Dog. Yes, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a PvE player, so security breach is worth it. If I was doing, I have a PvP account. I have a second PvP account, and that account I for sure do not do security breach on. I'm gonna do these 2 branches on. What's up, Slick? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. J Scott, that is something I want to do is have 2 different accounts, one for PvE and one for PvP. That's what I'm trying out now. I just made the PvP account about 2 weeks ago. We did the expedition, like finished the expedition on it. So we're going to expedition at least once. I don't know if I'll do it going forward because I don't really want to have to get gooped back up on that account. I want to keep that account ready, like locked and ready to go, and then have my main account where I can just like farm materials for it. Yeah, I will just say, Kim Dog, I've not had too much of a problem. What's up, Katie? How you doing? Yes, we are on Kick. I will say Kick is still our worst platform out of any of them, but we are on Kick. We're just getting started on Kick, actually. I mean, we've only really been going live for about a week and a half on there. What's up, Lily? How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I've only been going live on Kick for about a week and a half, and I'm going to be honest, I do a really bad job of reading the Kick chat. I need to do a better job, but my Twitch chat is like insane lately, so it's hard to keep up with it. But I'm going to do my best to read all of them. Nice start time, my guy. I'm for it. Yes, that's what I'm hoping to go a little earlier from now on, chat. Today it's specifically so I can get off early so I can watch hockey, but in going forward, my hope is to maybe go live at 4:30 or 5, and then just like kind of slowly start backing that up till we're at 4 every day. I don't know if it's going to be 4 immediately every day. All right, chat. So our goal, like I said, we've got 4 key cards for the hotel that I want to go in and like kind of mess around with and see what's going on in the hotel key rooms. I think there's some interesting things happening there that we don't know about yet, or I mean, we kind of know about them, but we've not tested them yet. So I've got 4 key cards. We're going to do that today. We're going to explore that a little bit, and then I need to film for a YouTube video my spring run a couple of times. Tactica with the 50 stream streak. Let's go. Gabe with the 80 stream streak. Let's go. Yeah, I am on Kick. I'm on Kick and YouTube and TikTok and Twitch. I'm on all 4 right now. Woo! Know this thing called StreamerBot, and so it puts the chat together naturally. Okay, so I actually need to look into that. Here's my problem: is I kind of want to keep them separated, so I have them all on the screen, all in one. But I kind of want to keep the. Actually, I don't know if YouTube's showing up today. Chat, let me know if YouTube's showing up in the chat down here. I want to keep them all separated across my OBS into different chats because, and this is just no offense to any of the chats, I do want to heavily focus on the Twitch. Because I am very close to partner on Twitch, and I really, really want to pump that. But I've seen the StreamerBot thing, and honestly, the StreamerBot is how I'm doing this chat. I just haven't actually used the combined chat to read yet. What's up, Jay Scott? I see you over there. Let's go. Hell yeah! All right, need lore. We always need lore. That's what I'm saying. Not good for West Coast me. I know, Baron. I know. West Coast people probably want me to go later instead of earlier, but oh well. You are a streamer bot? I am very much a streamer bot. What's up, Team Wolf Blitzer? Good morning. How we doing today? How we doing? But no, I use StreamerBot, and I need to use the combined chat thing. Let me actually pop that open and see what that's like right now. The problem is I don't know that the StreamerBot one will add in my TikTok, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Can somebody type in YouTube for me real quick? Can I get a YouTube chat by chance, per chance? Yeah, no, StreamerBot is crazy. I'm also still learning it. There's a lot that you can do with it. There's a lot of programming that you can do in there, and like a lot of crazy stuff you can do with it. I am still learning it as well, but it's insane the amount of stuff you can do. The amount of like animation type stuff you can do on your stream too. The amount of data it can pull from anywhere at once. Prod with the 85 bomb. Oh my God, Prod from the top rope. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Let's go. What's up, Sooner? Good morning, Sooner. How we doing today? What's up, Peter? Peter, how we doing? Hello, Raiders. Okay, did that show up in the chat? Guys, did the YouTube show up in the chat? I might need to relog that in. I don't think the YouTube showed up in the chat. Is TikTok showing up in the chat? I think it is. No, YouTube. Is TikTok showing up? I can't really see very well. Yeah, so TikTok is showing up. Okay. All right, cool. I am going to, Chad, I'm going to relog in the YouTube real quick. Give me a second, and then we'll get started on what we're working on today. Platforms, YouTube. Yeah, it's almost like I have to log in the YouTube every single day on chat. Okay, that should be showing up now. What's up, Supreme? Hi, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Appalachia. I appreciate that, bro. Just the YouTube missing? Okay, YouTube should be working now. All right. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right, chat. We got ratted last night off stream. I was doing a spring run and I got ratted, so I am got to build a new loadout real quick. Let's get us a what am I looking for? Let's get us a need one of these. Let's get us a survivor augment. We'll put on a green shield. Repair it. We'll put on. I think I lost a hull cracker and a renegade last night, which is unfortunate. I think I lost a hull cracker and a renegade last night, which sucks horribly. Let me get a little more ammo.
Back again. Good.
Ooh, what's up, Ivy Kim? How you doing? Good morning. Katie, how are you doing? That's the real question. How you doing? What's up, Chris? How you doing? What's up, Fresh Coast Bubbles? How much damage have we dealt, chat? I am done with the damage challenge on my PvE account fighting just bots. That was like super easy. On my PvP account, that's taking much longer. I do think PvE against bots is the fastest way to get the damage challenge done. I do think fighting the bots is going to be your fastest way of getting the damage challenge done. All right. So I think first things first, we're going to go explore the hotel today. We're going to go explore the hotel a little bit today. Where are we at on medical supplies? I am almost all out of everything. We have tons of durable cloth. We need mulene, so I'm gonna pick up some mulene at some point today. Make a bunch of these. All right, cool. Cool, let's go. I think that's it. Oh, let's get a key. Let's get a key. And we'll take in room 102. We'll just start with room 102. Here, hold on. Actually, let me start recording. All right, we're just gonna start with room 102 key card. We're gonna put that in our backpack, and we're gonna go explore the hotel at Riventides. I should probably do this on night raid, but we're not gonna. I don't know that I have a night raid coming up. Oh, it's is this saying night raid comes on in 45 minutes or night raid's already on? I think this is saying night raid comes on in 45 minutes. Okay, I'm actually going to hold off on doing the key card right now. We're going to do the spring run first. We're going to do our spring run first. All right, we're going to do our spring run first. It's grayed out. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do our spring run first. We'll hold off on the key cards until that night raid comes on. We'll do all that in night raids. This will give me a good chance to get warmed up anyway, so that we're not getting in there on Riventides, which is really arc heavy. While we're kind of not warmed up yet. I'm good. I've actually been PvPing more like hesitant. The Berletta is pretty awesome. I love the Berletta. Berletta is really good. Berletta's really good. What's up, Deadbacks? Good morning. What's up, Jocelyn? How you doing? Yeah, boy, let's go. What's up, Any Finest? How you doing, bro? Let's go. Where you get the new map key cards? I'm gonna be honest, I found 2 of the key cards in Buried City Pharmacy. So make it that what you will. The other 2 I got from finishing the project, and I think I just got one on Riventide somewhere. No, night raid comes on in 45 minutes. So basically, the way you read this is like, yes, it shows it here, but it's grayed out. It's grayed out. And so this comes on in 45 minutes. Plus, I have a website that tells me all the timers on everything, and starts in 45 minutes. Right now, Close Scrutiny is on, Harvester is on here, and Lush Blooms is on here, and that's it. That's all that's on right now. This is grayed out, so this will be on in 42 minutes. So we're gonna go to Buried City, and we're gonna do a spring run first. Oh, Jossie, was that you? I'm sorry. I thought that was a different Jocelyn. Either way, Jocelyn, welcome in. What's up, Shammer? How you doing? Been on vacation? Is it too late to expedition? No. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I did a speed run of the expedition in 3 days on my new account. So you can get it done quickly. Obviously, 3 days is probably a little too much. But you can definitely get it done. Heading to an appointment, so I won't be as chatty, but I'm here listening. Baron, good luck on whatever you got going on your appointment. If it's a doctor, you tell them I said that the diagnosis is positive for being like handsome and charming. So think about that. Not been playing much Arc today, unfortunately. Currently 63K. Oh, you got this. If you're already at 63K, you got this. You got 15,000 on the light impact trials. Tell me how you did that, Peter. Give us your whatever. I was watching an MSI video how to do a video and saw your live. I'd rather watch you than scary updates. That's true. Dome said he's not a doctor, but he'll take a look. I'll take a look. I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. Sorry, a Holiday Inn Express last night. What's up, Jerhomie? How you doing? Raymond, thank you for the 15 roses. All right, chat, let's get started. We're going to go do our spring run on Buried City. Our goal is to come out of here with at least 20 springs. I'm going to do this run twice, I think. Maybe we'll do it 3 times. I don't know. I got to kill time for the next 40 minutes until Night Raid Riventides comes on. Our goal is to come out with 20 springs each raid. We're looking for springs. We're looking for rusted tools. We're looking for cooling coils, I think is what they're called. We're looking for accordions and spring cushions, I think is what they're called. There's like 5 things we can get springs out of. And so that's what we're looking for today. All right, let's go. this is actually a perfect spot to start. I usually like to start in this building, then work into the field depot, then hit this building, then we hit this buried properties, and then we move on kind of from there. This is actually the perfect spawn for where we want to start at here. Now, these first couple buildings don't have a ton, but you can usually pick up one or two from in here. Sometimes there's some drawers in there. They're not there this time. We're going to break these open. Sometimes these shelves to our left have something. They look empty this time, unfortunately. This might be a bad spawn for them. We'll take a controlled access key card. I don't know that I've been in that room yet. Okay. No drawers here. That's unfortunate. But we do have both these to break open. Sometimes you can get rusted tools out of here. That's a good card. Okay. We'll use that at some point then. All right, there's a spring. That's a good start. Let's go. We're gonna check this. I don't think springs or anything come out of here, but you know we always need batteries and processors. We'll take a magnet. That's how we make cantos. We're also picking up a ton of other good stuff as well. Okay. What's up, Kayla? Good morning. I was looking for rusted tools last night. Went to Spaceport and I found like 15. Hell yeah. Okay, we got a little blueprint. All right, so nothing quite in here. We've only got like one spring so far, so not as good as I'd like to have so far, but we're gonna turn it around. Okay, they're actually trolling me right now. Not a searchable thing in here is crazy. I'm actually being trolled right now. You got Major Zupa Toscana energy. What's that? Any ratting lately? Not today. I did get ratted last night, last game on. Off stream, I got ratted last game on. Turbo motors have springs too? Okay, good comps. I keep forgetting about those. I'll take the duct tape. We need those for padded stocks and for lightweight stocks. All right, there's an accordion. Let's go. There's a spring cushion. Now we're cooking. Now we're on the right path here. All right, so now we're done with those kind of first initial buildings. Now we're going to go bottom of space travel, and we're going to loot the lockers in here. First floor space travel, we're going to loot the lockers. All right, let's go. Get me in here, bro. Get me in here. Okay. This run is not just good for springs, but it's good for a lot of like the stuff to like make weapon attachments and upgrade your weapons and build some weapons and stuff. Like these magnets are really good because you need them for the canto. Kind of getting trolled right now. There's not that many lockers in here this time. Some trinkets in here if you're looking for money. Humidifier if you're working on whatever's needed. Maybe Expedition 1 is the humidifier. Take that. Take that. We'll also take this. Yeah, this run's letting me down so far today, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Not even gonna hold y'all. We'll hit this little trash can here. And then we'll get out of here. Another blueprint. Spring cushion. Okay, we'll take that. Sailboat. All right, now we head to library. We're going to head to library, and then we're going to hit a couple things after library, and then we'll be done. We've got, right now, one spring. We've got 2 spring cushions, which go to 4 springs, so that's 5. And we've got an accordion, which is 3 springs. So right now, we've got about 8 springs, which is pretty low. But we'll see if we can turn it around here in library. Yeah, library's got a bunch of lockers. Usually I can get about 20 springs out of this run. So even if we get to like 17, 18, like it's the low end, but it's close. Yeah, don't break your BIOS. Whatever you do, don't break your BIOS. I'm not sure what y'all are working on right now, but don't break your BIOS for sure. All right, somebody's looted a couple of these. No drawer there. I don't know, but I know it's bad. That's it. That's where I'm at with that too. I don't really know what that means to not break your BIOS, but I know it's not great. Rod, I'm taking that for you or Tessa. I'm not sure who needs it. Lots of magnets on this run today. Magnets have actually been pretty juicy on this run so far. All right, we're starting to cook a little bit. Starting to cook. Instructions unclear. Taking a brick to my BIOS. Yes, take a brick to your BIOS. Absolutely. All right, there's a cooling coil. We'll take that. We'll take that. We absolutely take those. Lots of simple gun parts. Again, so many magnets on this run. This might actually be more of a magnet run than anything. Got 11 magnets so far. More trinkets if you're looking for money. There's always good trinkets here. I don't think there's anything I really want to drop for these though. We'll take that. All right, now we move on. We got a couple more places we're gonna hit, and then we are out of here. And it's been 20. We're at 23, so it's been 7 minutes so far. So far this is a 7-minute run. Check a couple of these cars. I don't see anything. Check the compartments on the bus. Oh. Also crash as well. Crashing is good. Maybe not crash. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. That felt like that was about to be a crash incoming. Okay. Motor does not have springs, correct? I don't think motor has springs. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna take that. That was a crazy lag. That was like a full gaming PC lag because like all my other stuff lagged too. What's up, Aries? How you doing? Good morning. How we doing today? We're gonna check these as well. Looking for any rusted tools or anything? I mean, we'll take a padded stock. I'll probably drop the blueprint. We'll take the padded stock. Couple more things we're gonna check, and then we are done. We got 1 minute 50 seconds to be done with this raid. I want to make this a 10-minute raid. Check this bus here. Break down cushions. I am going to break them. Well, I could break them down now because I'm going to get the same amount in-game, out-of-game. I'll lose out on the durable cloth, but I'll still get the 6 steel springs. So I could break these down now. That's not going to be an issue. We're not going to lose out on springs. It's not like we get 3 per. So we can definitely hold another slot of stuff if we find like if we find any rusted tools or anything. Salvage runs. These are really, really good. Well, here's the thing. Like a lot of times you get more stuff breaking it down outside of raid than inside of raid, and so I want to hold off and try to break everything down outside of raid. But like this, for instance, if I break this down now, I only get rubber parts. But if I break this down outside of raid, I get 3 springs out of this. All right, nothing there. We got one more thing I'm going to check. 2 little crates over here, and then we are out of here. 2 crates, and then we are out of here. You think motor is 3 springs? I don't think it is. I think someone was talking about turbo pump had springs. I'm going to leave the staff room key card. I want to take that so bad, actually. If I don't find anything in here, I'm going to take that key room card. There we go. Rusted. All right. And then 3 more springs. Okay. W. All right. So that actually turns this into a good run. I'm going to drop the processors. I'm going to take this key card. And then we're out of here. Let's go. Get me out of here. So far we got 10 total springs here. We've got, I believe this is 2 springs. We've got 3 springs here. And then like 2 more springs here. So that's going to be like 17 total springs, I think. Am I counting that right? What adventure are we on? We're doing spring runs right now. I'm trying to film a video for YouTube about spring run. And then we're going to explore the hotel and all like the key card rooms in hotel today. Yeah, I think it's the turbo. Someone earlier said turbo pump. Like also, well, that's the thing, Kayla. That's right. You have to balance whether we're leaving stuff behind. So like if it comes down to it, like you just said, like doing the spring cushions makes sense because I've got tons of durable cloth, so it doesn't really make sense to necessarily keep the spring cushions just to get the durable cloth. So I can break those down, and then now we got the extra of this thing, and we were able to get the key cards and stuff, and so that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty juicy. Been finding rusted tools for months, it seems, but now that I need them, nowhere to be found. I know. You used to find them all the time when you didn't need them. What's up, Daddy Shack? Good morning. E-Boom, how we doing today? What's up, Battletoad? Yeah, you want to try to wait to recycle things outside the game, but like for instance, the spring cushions was a good example. In game, it salvages down to two springs. Outside of game, it salvages to 2 springs and 2 durable cloth. And while yes, it would be nice to get that durable cloth, I've got a ton of durable cloth outside of game, but like they were taking up this slot here. If I didn't salvage those and put them on top of this, then I wouldn't have been able to pick up this and get the 2 extra springs for the rusted tools, or however much it is for rusted tools. So it makes sense to salvage some stuff down in the heat of the moment, but you always want to try your best to wait till out of raid. But like it makes sense to do some of them. What are you hoarding springs for? The thing is, I'm not even hoarding them. I use them almost every single day to make, I'll show you guys exactly what we use springs for. Hold on, let me get the final count on all of our springs for that raid. Let me get the final count for a 10-minute raid. Our spring count that raid was 1, let's see. Let's salvage all these down. That's gonna be 6 springs right there, and that's 10. Am I missing any? Did I miscount that? How many does this go down to? Just 1? Oh, these only go down to 1? That's unfortunate. Okay. I thought these went down to more. So that's 16 springs just in that raid alone, 10 minutes. We're going to do that again, see if we can't get a above 20 to kind of average it out. But basically, the whole idea is springs, if you go to your workshop, not only do springs make, like, for instance, extended medium mag and extended light mag, you need 5 springs per magazine on these, but you need mod components. I don't know if you can see this behind the chat. Let me turn the chat off. Hold on. Give me a second here. So in order to make magazines, you need springs and mod components. In order to make mod components, you need springs and mechanical components. And in order to make, like if you want to upgrade weapons and stuff, if you need advanced mechanical components, you also need springs for those. So like a lot of the good stuff that you need to do with your weapons in this game, every weapon attachment is going to require springs. Magazines are going to require a lot of springs on top of that. And then these, which are used to upgrade your weapons, your medium and heavy weapons and stuff like that, are going to require springs as well. So you are using a ton of springs in this game right now if you're upgrading and making your weapons fully attachment, like fully filled up with attachments. And so we are blowing through springs. I had probably 100 yesterday, and now I'm down to 2 stacks of what, like 26. So we're gonna load back up on that. But also I'm mainly just making a video on how to find springs because everybody needs them. Everybody needs them, that's for damn sure. Recycle that. All right, I'm gonna hold on to the red necklace. I don't know if Rod or Tessa needs that. I'm gonna sell the rest of this. And then I'll hold on to all these. And then we'll go do that one more time real quick. We didn't shoot a single thing that raid. We didn't use a single bullet. That was crazy. Especially on a buried city. Yeah, and to repair weapons, Hella Springs, yep. Only missing the new augment BB? I've not seen that one yet. I've not even seen the new augment. I don't even know what it does. I don't even know what it does yet. What's up, Joker? How you doing, bro? What's up, Bunny? Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the 50 biddies, Bunny. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go. Always getting springs for the advanced mechanical components? Yes. I mean, there's so many different things you need them for, right? I only break down in-game if I find I need to craft in-game. Well, the thing is, like, when you get a full backpack, you got to start making choices on things, right? And so, like, if the spring cushions was a good one, I know that I don't need the durable cloth because I've got what's that? 7 stacks, 6 stacks plus 1, so 61 durable cloth right now. So I don't need durable cloth. So I'm okay giving up that space in the inventory, stacking the springs on top of the spring stack, and then not getting the durable cloth. I'm okay with that. That's a choice we can make. All right, let's go. Let's go. Don't think I can do it. Wants me to copy the files I download on a USB pen drive. I don't use it. Jossie, I'm the same way. I get made fun of for this the other day, but I don't own a USB. Bunny, oh my God. Thank you for the biddies and thank you for the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you so much. Jossie, do you have a PC store like in your area? They would probably be able to help you with whatever you're trying to do. Yeah. Okay, Nods, I see you. The purple version of the one that deploys smoke on shield break. Okay. Always low on durable cloth because I craft herbal. Yes, I craft herbals all the freaking time. Right now, I actually have a ton of durable. I'm low on Moulin though, so I need to do a Moulin run today at some point too. Jealous of your frequent witch trips? I don't go that often. A lot of times you guys see me drinking out of this. It's because I keep the cups on me. Today I did go though. Today I absolutely went. There is a purple silencer. Yeah. There is a purple silencer. I think I'm actually running it on my, no, I'm actually probably not running it on this, this Renegade today. You're telling me we can't have split hair, but the Raiders are running around with under eye patches 24/7? I know it's crazy. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, not a great spawn for this, but we're going to make it work. It's going to be the same route this time. I will say my advice for the spring run is only do it if you spawn on like the north side of the bridge and like kind of this side of the map. If you spawn down here, you might as well turn it into a pharmacy run and a weapon crate run, but we're gonna hit this anyways. We're gonna make it work. We are a late spawn, so it's not gonna be, we're not gonna get out at 20. We're gonna get out at like 15, 16, or 17 or something like that. Especially because we got to run a little bit to get there first. But we're gonna try and turn this into another 10-minute run for at least 20 springs. Our goal is at least 20 springs here. We got to make up for that last run that was only 16. All right, so we're going to start in here. We're going to look for drawers. No drawers here again. That's, again, we're getting shafted a little bit. There's a drawer here this time. Can breach this. Come on, give us a better run this time. Unhinged. This building I can usually at least get one or two. That's a good question, Vincent. I don't know a specific place to go for it. I'm not sure. What's up, Nude? How you doing? Man, my inventory is so full I don't know what to get rid of. What do you do in the game? Do you PvP? Do you are you mostly PvE friendly, like fighting the bots and stuff? I'll say pick like 4 to 5 weapons that you like using and only keep those type of weapons. Salvage every other weapon you get. Don't keep 1 or 2 of every type of weapon. Only pick like the 4 or 5 that you use the most often and keep those. That'll help out a lot. Weapons take up one slot per weapon, and it's like that's a real like space eater. I would also say try to use your key cards. Get rid of key cards when you can. Get rid of key cards as much as you can. Okay, this building is like used to be good for this, but I'm not getting any like openables in here. What's up, Mediocrity? I'm officially a boomer. I've got Jome on the big screen in the living room while I do my other things. Oh no. How's it look on the big screen? Juicy? How do I look? Put attachments on the weapons instead of holding the attachments separately. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Spring cushion. Okay, off to another slow start this raid. There we go, an accordion. Okay, we'll take that. So that's 5 springs right there just by those 2 drawers. No need to hoard gear. Exactly. Complete the quest of the grocery miser. What's miser? In that game called Life Today. Just saying, I'm a big deal. You are a big deal. You are. Ship on the shelves. Yes, there was a ship there. Unfortunately, I don't need ships anymore, so I am skipping ships for now, especially while we do this run right here. Okay, another spring cushion. We'll take the Lance's mixtape. I guess we can sell that. I know we can sell the ships too, but I don't know why. Whenever I see a Lance's mixtape, I always take it. even though it's only a couple $1,000s. Okay. On the small screen, that's crazy. That's crazy, mediocrity. That's crazy. All right. Okay. Give me something good here. Come on, make it worth my while. Okay. All right. Yep. Pull up in this trash can. Thank your health. Thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate that. All right, we'll take that. Take a little bit of that. Thank you. It trained us to take it. No, literally, I can't turn it down. If it's a pink or a purple, I can't take it down. Why do I say a pink or a purple? It's either pink or it's purple. It's not both. Jome on the big screen. He's made it big. That's right. It's pink. Is it pink? What's up, fellas? No, they gooped it. There's like one thing missing from each thing. I just know there were spring cushions in here and somebody's already taken them. I just know it. I know it in my core. That someone took the spring cushions and the accordions. They were deaf on a spring. I know exactly what was in there, and I know they took it. All right, they didn't loot these though. Now, to be fair, we did see a lot of magnets on this run earlier, so maybe they took the magnets instead. Maybe they just took the magnets. Sir, can we get a few more springs here? What are we talking about? All right, get me out of here. Let's go. Goals to be out of here by like 16 minutes, I think. Is going to be my plan. 16 minutes out of here. What's up, Raider?
Actually need to find a spotter anyway.
Hey, do either of you have springs, spring cushions, accordions, or rusted tools? Spring cushions, accordions, or rusted tools?
I do not, brother.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Apologize. Whoa.
Oh, somebody died over there.
This guy just got capped right here.
Oh, shit.
He's been killing everybody.
I'm with you.
We're gonna have to team up here. In the subway, so. Down below.
Did he just leave? Somebody else just died. Yo, I thought you were going to push with me. Where are you at? Brother, where you at? Bro. Oh, yeah. Come on. He's right here. Yeah, he's about to peek you. Yeah, he's coming now. I don't know where the fuck this guy is and why he didn't push. I'm trying to make the guy down low think that the guy's close. Yeah, he's coming now. He's peeking out. how does that guy say, yo, we got to go push this guy, and then he doesn't go? What the fuck? That shit actually pisses me off so bad. I only go push that because I think the guy's with me. That actually rattles me so hard. I also missed a lot of shots. I could not see that guy in there. That was so dark, bro. Oh my god. It's so dark in there, bro. I could not see. Dude, that was a setup? It might have been. It might have been. Interesting. I also did not have the weapons for that. That's his buddy and he baited you? He might have. Well, he's going to get some springs. That's for damn sure. He's going to get some springs. I'll tell you that much for free. All right. Well, there's that. There is that. Nothing pisses me off more than what that guy just did. I almost don't care about anything in this world other than somebody yelling like, hey, somebody got downed over there. We got to go push him, and then not pushing him. That just tilted me more than I think anything else in this world could ever. I don't even care about the rat down underneath. I care more about the guy behind me that wanted to push and then didn't. That was a bitch move. It was a bitch move. I have done damage to turbines. I don't know that I've specifically focused on the trial. We can see what we've got. We've got 5,000 points on turbines. I've killed essentially one turbine. I have 5,000 points and I have 3 starred at this one. But I don't have a ton of damage on like total. Oh, I'm so rattled right now, bro. I'm so rattled. Okay. Well. That shit just peeved me off. I don't get mad about too much in this game. Didn't hear it well, but when he said he wanted to go do something, I thought there would be a planning period, not a drop everything and go right now move. That's a good point. That is a good point. That is fair. But usually, like he had his gun pointed at the exfil, like as if he was ready to do something about it. Amazing. Got to keep one eye on your enemy, other eye on your team. Well, the thing is, he didn't do anything to me at all. Like, right? The only thing he did was just not go with me. And so it's not like he shot me in the back or anything. He just straight up said, yeah, let's go get him. And then decided that he no longer wanted to take part in that, which is insane comms, if you ask me. Insane comms. All right, we'll do this raid one more time, and then the night raid comes on to the new map, and we'll go do hotel. So give me 1 second. Let me get a little bit of ammo.
Got your eye on something?
And we'll be chilling.
It's yours.
Oh, okay. Like I said, nothing really tilts me in this game more than like shit like that. Like, bro, if you say you're gonna push, just push with me. Don't be a little bitch about it. I think that's really all we need. Take a key. Thing is, I almost got away there too. Almost got away there. I think the first time he got me like down to like quarter of my health, I should have backed off. Because I was like, where the hell is this guy behind us? I should have just backed off. All right, we're gonna do this one more time. One more time for the one more time. Fury's been successfully rage baited. That's true. Him and the guys who knock you out when you're down really ruffle my feathers. Yeah. Exactly. Yodelin with the 15 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. What's up, Yodelin? Have you not did any adjustments in your video control panel settings? I don't know. Probably not. I haven't like changed the brightness or anything to make the dark spots more brighter. I haven't done that. It's not the loss of gear. It's the bitch move of not pushing. Yeah, like I've got tons of gear. I just moved over like 20 weapons onto my other account last night. I'm okay with not having weapons on this account. Yeah, I've not really touched the brightness on the NVIDIA settings. I kind of like this game having dark areas that are hard to see in. Obviously, in that one exact situation, that sucks because I'd rather be able to see him and shoot him. But I kind of like the immersion of like, at least in the PvE lobbies, I like the immersion of like having dark corners where like it's kind of creepy and stuff. Crazy thing is, if you team, how do you trust the person you teamed with? Well, it's not even, the thing is, like, in the moment, I'm not even really thinking about teaming. I'm more just thinking about, okay, I just saw a friendly raider, you know, I heard a friendly raider get down. I'm pushing that no matter what. And usually when someone's like, oh, fuck, we got to get that guy, I just assume that they're also wanting to go help the friendly raider. You know what I mean? That's my assumption. All right, well, we're going to start on this side of the, spring run this time, see if it gives us a little better luck. We're already off to a better start. We got 2 rusted tools. Look for a compartment here. Another rusted tool. Let's check for springs in the cars. I'm going to go thorough on this one. We started on a fresh raid, so we're going to try to be out of here by 19, 20 minutes. We'll check all the cars this time. I'm not going to pop the hoods, but I'm going to check the seats of the cars at least. What's up, homie? How we doing, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Just looking for some damn springs.
Just beating my meat real quick.
Yeah. Beat that shit real quick. It's really big though, so it's gonna take you a while.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty quick with it. You can check the roof. There might be a gun case up there.
I'll let you. I am just looking for springs right now. I'm on a spring run.
What kind of run you on?
A springs. There we go. There we go. Some cooling coils. We take those. Off to a good start so far. This is a much better run. Check the cars. Check my drawers. Hello from Amsterdam. Hello, Smooper. How you doing? More rusted tools. How do you like the update so far? It's been okay. It's not quite as like awesome as it was hyped up to be, I don't think, but I'm having fun on it. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Do you ever bother getting the perk? So someone asked that earlier. I don't on this account because I use my. What's up, homie? I'm just gonna loop behind you where you've already been. Oh, that's you. Hey, if you find any springs, spring cushions, accordions, or cooling coils, you're gonna drop those to me.
You know where the best spots are for those, right?
Well, yeah, I'm actually doing a whole run on it right now.
Yeah, the lockers here, the lockers across the way at Space Battle.
Yep.
That's usually where I find them all.
See, bro gets it. Bro knows. I'm just saying, if you've picked up any already, you're gonna drop them to me because you love me.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Don't trip. I got the springs already. I need a bunch of fucking metal. Here you go, buddy. Look what I found.
Look at that. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump ahead of you. Make sure to loot these behind me though. There's only one more down here.
Yeah.
Are you looking for metal? There's nothing in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get mechanical components.
I got you.
Trying to
level up all my guns I lost in PvP.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, good luck, bro.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. All right, so far we're on one. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, I know you are. Coming hard and fast.
Well, you know what I mean. Not hard, but definitely fast.
5 springs in this little bag.
Oh my God, I didn't even see the bag.
Yep.
I'm about to bust.
About the bus.
Oh, there's mechanical components in here. You missed the mechanical components. In the bag.
I think
You missed them. I don't know how many it is. It's like 1 or 2 or 7.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I was too busy fucking worried about those springs for
I know. Thank you. Oh, get off me. Get off me.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. GG's, bro. What a guy. What's up, mediocrities? How we doing? What's up, here for a party? Hello, I'm evil, here for a party. Start rat in the lobby. Well, here's the deal. I'm not gonna do that. How about those apples? How about them apples? How about them apples? What's up, Anointed? How you doing? What's up, Little Easy Square? Do you even bother? No, okay, so somebody asked about the perk where it drops stuff. It doesn't always drop springs though, right? It drops other things too. What?
Oh, the fucking arcs are out.
Oh no. Imagine if they didn't. Damn, it's been a minute since I used the anvil. It's been a minute since I used the anvil. I'm whipping. All right, let's go.
Oh, I missed one.
Let's go. Jen with the 70 stream streak. Oh my God, Jen.
What's up, my man?
What's up, dude? How you doing? Okay, we'll take the spring cushion. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Chad, I did not hear a single thing he said. Oh, another accordion? All right, this is going to be a much better run right now. This is going to be a much better run. You know what happens when one assumes? Usually when I assume I'm correct, so there's that. Usually when I assume I'm correct. Let me take that bandage, actually. All right, somebody's been through here, unfortunately. Somebody beat us to the punch. Somebody beat us to the punch. Another accordion. That's 3 more. Those accordions are really juicy for springs. Really juicy. We'll take the Exodus modules. We'll take that. All right, we're out of here. You okay in there, buddy?
Yo, I'm actually not. I just lagged out as soon as this started getting here.
Are you good? You like right now? You okay or what?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any? Here, I'm gonna kill the thing for you. Do you have any springs, spring cushions, accordions, or cooling coils?
Nothing's for spring.
Okay, I'm hearing you. GG's, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go. If there's an issue with the anvil, honestly, I've noticed most of my shots I know I hit are missing. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. Yeah, Prod, have a good shower, bro. GG's. Let's go. Reload anvil? Yeah. Did I? Yeah, I did. I've been whiffing with this. I've been using the Renegade so much that I gotta relearn the anvil a little bit. Yeah. Whoever just helped me, thank you. Oh, we gotta come down here. All right, we're getting kind of cooked on time here. We're getting kind of cooked on time. More spring cushion. Take a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Another accordion, that's 3 more. What's up, homie? What you looking for? Anything good?
Just like nature stuff.
Oh, yeah. Get those. GG, bro. Watch out, there's a comet up here. I'm going to try and kill it. I did not kill it.
It died.
Yeah, oh, it's dead. It's dead. I just did not kill it.
Do you have a quest for it?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Hello?
that person might. They said yes. Okay. Oh, no, somebody's already been through here. Nar. No. It's been gooped. Come on, leave me something behind. Leave me something good. Unfortunate. Oh, they didn't loot this. Nothing. Ooh, okay, we'll take a spring. We'll take one. All right, we're still under 10 minutes. Hello. You got any spring cushions, accordions, cooling coils? Oh, okay. Okay, no, you're good, you're good. Did I already ask you earlier? That's my bad if I did.
No.
Okay. All right, W. GG's. All right, let's get out of here. So we got 9 springs here. We got 6 here. So that's 15. We got 4 here. That's 19. We got 1 or 2 here. So that's like 20 or 21. And then we got 7 here. So this is going to be a massive one for us to even out that first raid where we only got like 16. And now we get the hell out.
Let's go to that metro.
Now we get the hell out. That is our 10-minute spring run. So if you're getting 30 or 40 off of damn Battlegrounds, but it's taking you the full 30 minutes, maybe rethink that choice and maybe come to Buried City and get you like maybe half the springs, but in a third of the time. Think about that. Oh no. Oh no. Whoever told me to reload the anvil earlier, I know I already reloaded it since then once, but I just need you to know I be forgetting to reload that thing. Yeah, the tools are only 1, so I've got 4 between the tools. I want to say this breaks down to 2, they break down to 2. Oh, I have 2 of these, so that's 4 between the rest of the tools, 4 here, 9 here, so that's 17. 6 here is 23, 30 springs on this run. 30 springs on this run. A Buried City because I was density. Well, it's like, and also, yes, we kind of ran half the map there, but this half the map is like a quarter of damn Battlegrounds. From where we ran here to like here where we started, that's like half of the run you'd have to do on damn Battlegrounds. You'd have to run double the distance on damn Battlegrounds to get double the amount of springs, but you'd also take like triple the amount of time. Think about that. All right, so we'll get the final count on springs once we get out of here, and then we're gonna move on to something else here. Continue, and this was on day raids. Night raids might be even better. Night raids might be even better for this. This was on day raids. Let's see what we got. All right, so we've got 7 regular springs. Then we can put together all of these. And that is that 23? My mathing 23 springs plus the 7 we got here. That's 30 springs in 10 minutes. 30 springs in 10 minutes on Buried City. 30 springs in 10 minutes on Buried City. Plus, you can pick up a lot of other good stuff on the way. We skipped a bunch of stuff that raid. Woo! Only Joe is right 50% of the time, 100% of the time. Exactly. All right, I recorded that. I'm trying to figure out what kind of YouTube videos I want to make, and so I'm going to try that. We're also going to film the hotel stuff we did today, trying to explore the hotels and stuff. And we'll just kind of see what type of stuff I end up wanting to put out. I want to put out YouTube videos. I don't know how to do YouTube videos. I'm so used to TikTok where I just cram a bunch of information into like a 2-minute video. And on YouTube, you got to like fill 10 to 20 minutes. Feet do well on YouTube. That is true. I've been using think about that out in IRL, and I can't stop. What you think about that? Well, I'm thinking about that. I am thinking about it. I am. Try a walk? No, I'm good. Actually. I'm good. What if you did one where to find things you need for a trophy case and the other project? Okay, so that's actually a good idea. Is the trophy project still on? That's actually good comms. So the thing is, I'd have to go find this on Metaforge because I can't see it anymore. But I could definitely do one for the avian one, and then for when the next expedition hits, I could definitely do that. I recorded the whole speed run of the expedition on the PvP account. I don't know how to edit that though. That's like 5 hours of footage, and I don't know what I need to turn that into. So I need to spend some time on that. I'd like to put that video out before the new expedition hits, or maybe day 1 of the new expedition. Kayla, I've actually got that on Metaforge right now. I've already got it. I just need to like actually go to that page or whatever. All right. Cool. Now, unless you're wanting something to do, in which case I'm not going to stop you from doing that. I don't want to step on your toes and, you know what I mean? Steal your thunder. Should I wait till the expedition to do quests? At this point, yeah, probably. At this point, wait till the expedition's over. It is hard to farm long-form content. I'll admit I have a short attention span, but you are good. So it's good to listen to. So you should. Well, and I do a pretty good job of explaining things. I just have only ever made short-form content in my entire career. Like I've put out probably over 1,000 TikToks of just like cramming as much information into like a 2-minute span. And so when I go to do a YouTube video, I feel like instead of talking like, yo, okay, here's what you need to do, this, and this, YouTube is like, hey guys, we're gonna go do this thing today. And it's just weird. It just feels so weird. Projects don't reset. So here's how the projects works. The expedition will reset with the expedition, obviously. This one might go away. I'm actually not sure if this is going to cross over to the next season or not. This one will cross over to the new season. And so it won't reset. Just whatever progress you have on this will be where you're at with it when the new season starts. This one might just go away altogether because we've had this one for a while at this point. And then the expedition will for sure 100% reset. Kayla, what if we make Jacob do it? Even though I've already got it, what if we make Jacob do it so he has to do more work? So just cram it into a 15-minute on YouTube with some cuts in the video. Well, that's the thing. If I cram in what I do on TikTok, I now have like 13 minutes of what the fuck do I do for the rest of that 13 minutes? You know what I mean? I gotta like be able to spread the information out over 15 minutes, and that's kind of hard to do. That's kind of hard to do. I think the thing that makes the most sense to me is like a style of video where, like, let's say the matriarch. I say like, yo, here's the 5 things you need to do the matriarch and make it easy on yourself. And like in the first minute and a half and 2 minutes, I break down what the 5 things are. And then the next 13 minutes is me just like showing from start to finish doing the matriarch. You know what I mean? Because like, if I just showed like, hey, here's me fighting the matriarch, I don't think anybody wants to watch that. But if I spin it as like, yo, here's like the 5 steps of fighting the matriarch, from like setup to loadout to setting expectations for what you want to get out of the matriarch to actually fighting it and then looting it, then you know what I mean? And then obviously with a cutscene of me playing the piano for 20 minutes. Absolutely. Gotta throw me playing the piano in there. No, I've got an idea for what I want to do. It's a lot to actually wrap my head around and like sit down and do it. So I just got to do it one time. I spend a lot of time BSing and doing stuff other than getting work done, and I need to really lock in and get my work done. I also make a lot of excuses to avoid having to do work. So there's that. There's that as well. Do I complete all my damage then sign up? You can. It doesn't really matter. NYE. So here's what I'll say. So if you go to your like expedition, whether you're signed up or not, it's going to track your damage. It's going to track how much damage you've done. So if you sign up then do your damage, it's tracking your damage. If you do the damage then sign up, it's tracking your damage. So you can just go ahead and sign up whenever you want. Like if you're done with if you've done all the stuff for the expedition, sign up and then continue doing your damage. That's how that works. The sign up and the damage are kind of separate things. You just sign up whenever you're ready. You got 13 days to sign up, and then you got 13 days to do your damage. All right, let's go. Let's lock in on the hotel. I'm gonna need to I'll probably bring a hull cracker for this. I will probably bring hull cracker for this, because we are gonna run into a bunch of arc this raid. Oh, we lost our tier 4 hull cracker. Oh, that's pain. That is painful, bro. That hurts more than I think anybody could ever understand. We lost our hole cracker to that rat. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we got everything we need to put back onto the hole cracker, or to put a hole cracker back on. Okay. We'll go with the Berletta. We'll go with the Berletta. I think we're pretty good on everything. Let me get a key card. We're gonna do room 102 first. Actually, hold on. All right, so we're gonna go check out the hotel rooms on the new Riventides map. We've got 4 key cards. We got hotel key card room 102, room 113, room 205, and room 311. We're gonna check out each room, see what they've got to offer, and I also think there's gonna be a little bit of a surprise inside the rooms. I think there's a way that you can either get a volcanic rock or a key card to another bigger room, and we're gonna explore that and see what we can find in those. So we're gonna start with hotel key card number 102 first. We're gonna put that right there. Yes, the hotel key cards. This is exactly what we're about to explore. I did 102. I think it was, and I got a darn rock. Yes. Okay. So where you found that rock, there's a chance it'll be a key instead of a rock. There's a chance that it'll be a key instead of a rock. So we're gonna test that out today. Chuck that thing across the map. I have not found a legendary ship. My squad mate found the legendary ship and gave it to me, and so my squad mates have found a bunch of them so far. I have not found one yet. I am recording a vid right now. Or I mean, we're gonna record this. I'm in between stuff that we're doing though. Yeah, I'll put the key in my ass in a second. The thing is, for the video, because the chat's here, I wanted to put it here, and then we'll move it over there when we go in. That's a good question. Prod or Jacob, if you're in here, where do you guys find your the yellow boats at? Or the gold boats, I mean. Ooh, all right, let's go. Let's go. We're locked in. We got a decent loadout for this. Let's go to Riventides. It's night raid right now. Riventides night raid. Select destination. Let's go. Ready up. Oh, we have a hatch key. We don't need that. All right, let's go. Mine on Buried City on a chair in the apartments. Okay. Yeah, I mean, pretty much anywhere you can find normal trinkets, you can probably find them. I'm pumped. I'm in here. Oh, let's go. Highland, hell yeah. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are a W. Massive freaking W. Let's go. Found a legendary boat digging up in this. Okay, wait, in the beachcombing condition, you found the gold boat? That's crazy. Okay, so that can actually be pretty good. You can actually get some decent stuff out of that, it sounds like. Found mine on Buried City during Bird Raid. Did you find it in a chimney? Or just somewhere like, you know what I mean? Found yours on Dam. Okay. Hi, bye. What's up, Tesla? Good morning. Tesla, you're not allowed to leave. I'm sorry. Is everyone wearing the skin? Probably. It's a pretty popular skin right now. I'm on the 4th page of AVN1, and I'm so proud of myself because I'm pretty bad at these things. Well, I'm going to be honest, Kayla, you are cooking. You are absolutely cooking. All right, let's go. Let's lock it in. We're recording a video right now. We're going to check out the hotel keycard room 102. We're going to check out the hotel keycard room 102. We spawned on the wrong side of the map for it, but we're going to go check it out anyways. We're going to hope we don't run into any PvP because we did have to shoot at a guy a couple raids ago.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider?
And we're going to see what's in the hotel room, and then also if we can find like a little extra special little gift inside there.
The arc is twice as vigilant after sunset.
All right, let's go. Found one in a damaged, found one damaged in an orange locker. You found a damaged boat? Is that a real thing? Oh, shit. Oh. Really? Oh, we're late to this raid. We're late. We spawned late. Let's see. I didn't think about this, but we spawned late. Let's see if this actually still is even able to be opened. I'm gonna get kind of upset if we well, I actually won't really be that upset, but if we open this key room and get the key to the bigger room And then the bigger room's already open by somebody else. But let's see. If it's already open, we'll just take the key with us and keep it for next time. All right, there's a bastion here we gotta try to avoid. Now, this hotel is popping. It is full of, like, ground arc. It's full of the poppers, the fireballs, ticks. So we got to be prepared for that. Get that out of here. All right, we got to go find hotel key room 102. Key room 102. Oh, I forgot there's shredders in here too. There's shredders too. All right, what floor are we on? Come on. Come on. All right, so we're on the main floor right now, so we're going to go up a floor. No, yeah, we're going to go up one, right? Yep, 102 is right here. Is it open? It is not open yet. We're going to open it up. We're going to close that. Maybe. Close that. We're going to start looting. Okay. No, not too bad, not too bad. Weapon crate in here. We'll take that. We'll take an anvil. Put the attachment on there. We'll take the explosives crate. Okay, nothing too good. Nothing too good. Now we're looking for a safe, like under the bed. Okay, here's a safe in here. We'll check that in 1 second. I don't think I saw the volcanic rock, so I think we might be in for something good. Ammo. Search this. Okay, we got 3 magazines out of this, and we got the Riventide's hotel key card number 107. Now, is 107 one of the bigger ones, or is that one that we get already? Is 107 like a normal key card? That's what I'm curious about, is do they always open up a bigger room, or do they open up just a normal room that we have access to through the regular key cards? Yeah, you get a broken. Sometimes on the green like weapons, sometimes they'll be broken, especially they say like on the outskirts of the map, and I guess technically we are on the outskirts of the map. Yeah, my question is 107 one of the rooms we have access to through regular key cards, or is this a special key card room? Here's 103. This one's open all the. Oh, hello. What's up?
Come, buddy, follow me. Here, Mr. Red. Yo. Come.
Okay. I'm putting that key card in my butt. What are we doing?
Here, come. Come. Here.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Why do I feel like I'm about to get ratted? What are we looking for?
Here, this building is a red one. I follow you and save you. Yeah? Yes.
Bro, what's up? I'm confused.
I save you. Yes.
You save me?
I save you. Yeah, and you save me. Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Let's go.
I'm just gonna follow him for a minute.
I can't follow you.
No, I'm following you.
Okay, let's go. Hey,
Oh,
yo.
I'm gonna take those spring cushions. I'll take that.
Looking good.
What is going on here?
No, I don't.
Okay. Chad, I'm gonna ditch this guy at some point here. I'm ditching this guy. I'm very creeped out. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just gonna like hide in a corner for a second. I'm very confused. Okay, has anybody ever seen 107? Is that a key card that anybody's ever had like outside of getting it from one of the rooms? I'm curious if the key cards you get in the rooms can only be for the special rooms, or you've had 2 of the 107s? Okay, so this is just a normal key card room then, is what you're telling me. You've had 107? Okay. I'm going to exfil and I'm going to come back in with the 107 key card. I'm going to exfil and I'm going to come back in with the 107 key card. We got to get here. Oh, that's a bastion. That's a freaking bastion. Let's exfil and let's get back in with this key card. Yeah. Key in our safe pocket and keep it there. Anything else that we really care about keeping? The springs, honestly, that's really it. We are so back. What's up, Dan? All right, yeah, we're gonna exfil and then we're gonna come back. You get random keys. Okay, so that's what I was wanting to test, was to see like if the keys you got were only to the non-available key card. Like so if there was like, let's say there's 5 or 6 key card rooms that are available like publicly, and then like there were only like 2 or 3 that you could only get via keys through the key rooms. That's what I thought was happening there, maybe, but like we're just gonna mess around with all of them today and kind of check it out and see. That guy Def killed that guy and was trying to kill you. I actually kind of feel the same way. I feel very much the same way. He was wanting to. He kept saying, "I follow you. I follow you," and he was probably waiting for me to run into a room, especially like a key card room, and to kill me when we opened it. He's a good actor. I couldn't understand what he was saying half the time. His mic was low, and then obviously he's speaking like with an accent or whatever. But his mic was really low. I was having trouble understanding him. Oh my God, Baron! Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Let's go. Thank you. Those tier 2s and tier 3s help out massively with our trying to get to the plus program for Twitch. So thank you guys so much for those. Baron, thank you so much, man. This is the stranger danger they taught us in school. That's true. Hey, yo, I'm friendly. I'm going to exfil if that's okay. I'm exfilling. I'm friendly. Please don't kill me. Here's the thing. I want to protect myself from this guy, but then I'm also worried about my backside here. And a turbine just dropped over there, which is kind of cool. Guy's name is Futtbugger? No, it really is. It really is. No, Baron, I appreciate that so much, man. I really do. Thank you, dude. Let's go. Fuck, I need to go to tier 3 now. No. The tier 3s help, but the tier 2 is good too. Tier 2 helps out more than the tier 1, so that's all that matters. So tier 3 means threesome, right? Yes. Absolutely. All right, later, bro. All right, we're gonna come back in with that 107 key card now. Imagine we get another key card out of that room and we just go on like a generational run. Imagine we just go on like a generational run of key card rooms. So I'm curious if I have the 107 key card or not. Let me see what key cards I already have. Because we just did the 102. We have 113, 205, and 311. So I haven't seen the 107 yet. You guys say you have? Ambio, thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you for the Prime sub. Let's go. Thank you for the Prime sub. You're the GOAT. You are my GOAT for real, on God, no cap. No freaking cap. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the primer. Let's go. Tier 1 Prime, let's go. You'll take my tier 1 Prime and you'll like it. I will like it. I will like it a lot, Tanessa. I will. Thank you. Deadass on a stack, no cap. Sign into your Prime Amazon account on Prime Gaming website. Activate Prime Gaming if you haven't already. Then link your Twitch. And when prompted, once everything's connected, go to Only Jones Twitch, click the subscribe button, and choose the option to use your free monthly Prime sub. You can subscribe for free with a free Prime sub for free with Prime from Amazon, a free sub from Prime for free. Click subscribe, then click the Prime sub at the bottom for free. If anything, it's not really even free. Jeff Bezos is paying for that shit, and think about that. That's Jeff Bezos' money you're stealing from him and giving to me. Make of that what you will. Make of that what you will. I just need y'all to think about that for a half a second. Think about that for a half a second. All right. Let's go back in. We've already spent half the time on this. Okay. W. Let's go. Think about that. Think about that. That's right, Slick. Think about that. You just got to think about it. Did it on a night raid and it was straight buns? Okay, we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out. It could be bad. It could be good. In case anybody missed it, that is free for the Prime subs. Free. That's right, Jacob. Please go scape your rune and leave us alone. Bro's been playing RuneScape like crazy lately. I'm thinking. We probably, as a group, I think all of us should probably stop thinking. Me specifically. I had a guy follow me until I missed my shot with the pop. Then he lit me up at the hotel. That's kind of what it felt like that guy was doing. I am not Twitch partner yet. We are like getting very close to that level of Twitch partner. Basically, the requirements for Twitch partner is in 2 separate back-to-back 30-day periods, you have to have 6 streams of 75 average viewers or more. So right now, for the last 30 days, we're on 5 streams of 75 average viewers or more. We do one more of those in a 30-day period, and then we got to do one more 30-day period where we hit 6 streams of that. Obviously, if we go above that, if we start hitting like 80s, 90s, 100s regularly, then we'll crush through that pretty quickly. But we are like, we're right on that threshold of getting close to doing that. What's your Twitch? I have some extra bits I want to give you. We are just Only Jome on Twitch. It's the same thing. Only Jome on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, OnlyFans, Pornhub, all the above. All right, so we've now got the 107 key card that we got from the last key card room. I was going to go to that room on that raid, but we did have the guy that was like being a little sus, so we decided to ditch him, and now we're going to do our best to try to get that going in this raid. We're on a fresh raid now, so we shouldn't have anybody doing any weird sus stuff now. We got to find room 107, though. That's first and foremost. We got to find room 107. Now, people in my Twitch chat are telling me that it was kind of not that good, but you never know. Maybe we find another key card inside that room. Maybe we chain some key cards together here. 105, 106. All right, 107 right here. Let's open it up. We're going to close it. We got some suitcases on the ground. A little bit of ammo. We'll leave that showstopper there. We'll take a Venator. We'll take a Berletta. We don't need the shotgun ammo, but we'll pick it up for now anyways and drop it later. We'll drop it now, actually. Take the mines. You can sell those. Got an ammo crate here. Got a box here. Okay, we'll actually take the blaze grenade as well. All right, so no safe in here this time. We do have a weapon crate down here we'll hit in a second. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take the trinket as well. See what's in the weapon crate. Got a medium gun parts. We got arpeggio, some medium ammo. Okay, and now we've got the safe here that has another key card in it. This one goes to 208. This is key card 208 now. Key card 208. We will open that this time since well, do we open that this time or do we exfil again and come back in and just like, I don't know the right procedure on this. We don't have a ton of time because the night raid's going to go off in about 30 minutes and I want to keep doing these. So I think I'm going to go right now and go do it. I think we're going to go up a level and we're going to go do it right now. 208 is what we're looking for. Looking for room 208. That's crazy. So 206, 207. 208's right here. Let's shoot this out. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Room 2. Yeah, sorry, I did 107 to start. That's my bad. Yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that bad, Chad. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't that bad. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of stuff. We've got a double-decker room here now. We've now got a double-decker room here we can kind of do. Okay, some drawers here that don't seem all that particularly good right now. And we don't need that. We're gonna take the stems. Okay, we'll take the anvil. Warm blanket. Anything else down here we need to take? Got that, got that. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs now. We'll see where this takes us. We got another little section here, another little room. Got some more drawers here. Wolf pack, okay, so we can put the arpeggio on. We can put this here, take that off, and put our Berletta back. Put that there. Grab this. Okay, nothing all that good there. Rusted medical kit. Another room back here. Okay, this is... Hold up. Wait a minute. This opened like a whole section. Room 311. Take that for now. Do we already have smoke grenades we could stack? We don't, but I'm going to drop that and take... Actually, we end up needing the lures this time. We'll take a gander in here. Okay. Another one of these. Nothing all that great. A big boy shield charger. That's cool. We can drop... We can put that there. Grab that. Now, is any of this accessible from anywhere else, or are we in like a spot that only we can get to? Here's 307. Is this a spot that only we can get to? Drawer here. Another big boy shield charger. Another smoke grenade. We didn't pick up the smoke grenades earlier. A bobcat. Okay. Hold up. Drop that. We'll drop that. Take that. A Torrente. I'm going to drop this. We'll take the Torrente. Take more of the durable cloth. I'll get the hydrate in 1 second. Okay, hold on. I got to be careful in case anybody tries to get up in here while we're looting this. I may just tell them they can come in now that we've looted everything. Another big boy shield charger. Okay, this has actually been kind of a decent room. It's not the best. I mean, we got a bobcat. It's not insane. It's not some insane like thing. I think maybe if there was like an electromagnetic or a hurricane or something, maybe it would make it even juicier. But for a night raid, I would have expected a little bit better here. Oh, I didn't see the trash cans. We got trash cans here. Okay, nothing too particularly good there. Obviously the teenage... Oh, volcano. Okay, hold on. Wait. Syringe and a renegade. I don't have defibs for that guy. I do not have defibs for that guy. We'll get rid of the tagging grenades too. We'll take the renegade. Hold on, we missed a lot of stuff here. Let me just go through it and just make sure we double check again. Chairs. Check the beds. Is there... Hold on, did we check for any safes in here? I didn't even check to see if there was any safes in here to see if there were any more keys. I don't think there will be, but we need to check and make sure there's no more safes in here. Okay, so no safe there. No safe under there. No safe under there. Okay. This has been pretty good. This is a key room. So basically we opened one key room. It was okay, nothing to call home about. But there was a key card in that room that opened this room, which is a double-decker room, and I'll show you the bottom deck here in a second. Let's Let's just double check again one more time. Make sure we didn't miss anything here. So that's where it goes downstairs. I think we've already double and triple checked this room. Hold on, this room just got like kind of crazy good. We've got so far this raid, we've got a Berletta, a Venator, Anvil, Torrente, Volcano, Renegade, Arpeggio, and a Bobcat. Let me put all these kind of down here in order. We got 8 guns so far this raid, plus a bunch of other stuff. All right, now we're gonna go back downstairs. We're gonna just recheck everything. Okay, so this is where these keycard rooms can get a bit interesting, is you can start chaining them together potentially to get good kind of keycard room spawns. All right, we already got that. Just double checking everything in here. Already looked at that. Nothing there. Okay. Okay, and the Wolfpack, that's right. Wolfpack, 3 big boy chargers and then a bunch of grenades and stuff. Not too shabby at all. And so that's room 208. It's like a special key room. I don't think you can, here's the thing. I don't think you can get this key card outside of getting it from in one of the key rooms, right? What's up, Deftones? How we doing? So I did the key card run 3 times last night and they all led me to this room. Okay, W. So basically, I don't know when you got here, Deftones, but we just did key card room 102. And that gave us key card to room 107. We ended up exfilling, coming back in with the 107 key card. And then we got into the 107. The 107 gave us the 208, and we did that this raid. Basically, the 107 and the 208 in the same raid. And this is what we came out of with both of those rooms combined. 141's kind of good. I mean, obviously, we do have the Hull Cracker, which is worth a decent amount of money, and the Snap Hook. But other than that, like, 141's pretty good to come out of there with. There was pretty good goop inside. I mean, we got 8 guns and a wolf pack. That's pretty juicy. I won't lie. That's pretty good. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's pretty good to come out of a keycard room with. That's a Bobcat and a Volcano 2 no less, Renegade 2, Torrente 2, Venator 2, and a Berletta 2. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, let's get out and let's do the other keycards. We've got what, like 3 more to do? We've got 3 more key cards to do still. We can't hatch out, so we're gonna have to go to the exfil.
Let's head home at the customs elevator.
We're over encumbered. We're gonna have to go to the exfil. I'm not gonna loot anything else along the way here. I'm running the complete wrong direction. Okay. Yeah, Death Sounds okay. You did that 3 times, and it was good every time, pretty much for the most part. Thing is, we gotta get out of here safely. I was hoping that other keycard room would give us another keycard. That would have been cool. Okay, that's pretty good. Because one of the complaints about this map is that the loot isn't really that good. But I think if you open your brain to the idea that this is more of an arc farming map, and then there's some special places like that, then this map becomes a little more interesting. You come here to farm arc or to run key rooms, and that's pretty much the only thing. Like, you don't come here to loot up like little crates and containers all over the place. You come here to like just run your key cards and just farm arc. I've hit that room a total of 5 times now, and it's been solid every time. Okay, W. All right, I like that. You should also have a 2x security breach in there. I actually think there should be security breaches in there. Have there been before? Has anybody seen them? And I just got unlucky, or what? That's a good question, Obi. If we ever get more, I want to test them all during night raid this time, just for this video. But if we ever get more, I can definitely test them in day raids and see. Shit, we are over encumbered. I can't hit my shots. Oh my God, there's a Rocketeer now. Jossie, here's the deal. I like the Offspring in passing. I'm not like a big Offspring fan, but anytime I hear an Offspring song, I'm like, oh yeah, that was the good times. Does that make sense? I like whenever I hear the Offspring, I'm like, yes, that was that was good vibes. Those were good times. But I was never an Offspring fan in the moment, like back then. And then I wouldn't say I go out of my way to listen to them now. But they are definitely good. And like going back and listening to some of their stuff, like I find it funny that I wasn't that much of an Offspring fan back then, because like their music's actually good. I think I always saw them as like a meme band because of the Pretty Fly for a White Guy, but outside of that song, the rest of their music's actually like hits like really, really well. Ooh, okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. We are all out of stamina. We got some stems we can still use. Gonna have to fight some bots when we hit this button, probably. Okay. Oh, it's not good. Oh my God. Brother, please don't be somebody camping this, by the way. Holy moly. Holy moly. Is the stream freezing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if it's freezing for anybody else other than Payne. What's up, Payne? How you doing, bro? What's up, Mr. Bad? How you doing, bro? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, what's up, Diver Zach? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's up, God's Medic? What's up, David? What's up, YLOL? How you doing, bro? What's up, Blake? What's up, Luke? How you doing, bro? Ooh, okay. That was stressful. That was stressful. That was a good raid, though. That key room run was pretty good. Okay, so you got to chain the keys together. That's what we're kind of coming to terms with here, is you got to chain the keys together. Okay. You got to chain the keys together. This is my PvE account. What's up, Jay? How you doing? This is my PvE account, my friendly account. That was a good run. That was a yeah. Not too bad. Payne, that is good to hear, man. I'm glad you're having a good day, bro. I'm glad you're having a good day. All right. Let's get rid of some things because Scrappy be giving us some stuff we don't need. Okay. Let's just go through and clear some inventory. So basically, we just used 3 total key cards with only using 1 key card out of our backpack. We took 1 key card in, but got 3 key rooms out of it. That was kind of cool. Okay, I like that. I need to take some of these in to help prevent people from getting in after us, though. So I need to make sure we take some of those in. Sell that. Sell a couple of these. Let me clear a little bit of room here, chat. Okay. Take all this. Take this. I'm gonna salvage the rest of this. Okay, W. Let's bring these. Bring a couple of these. Should I just bring one of each? Bring both of those. All right, cool. All right, we go back in. We got 15 minutes, so we're not going to be able to do all 4 keys today, but we're definitely going to be able to do 2 of them. 2 of them. What's up, Blake Dog? How you doing? What's up, Tony? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Joshua? How we doing today? You guys do the hiccups, please. Wait, what do you mean by that? You want me to get the hiccups? Oh my God, Book Nerd. Book Nerd. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Why not all four? I just mean, oh, I forgot to, did I repair shield? I forgot to repair shield? Okay. Well, and I didn't grab a key. Aye. It's not great for us. I'm gonna just get out real fast. I'm just gonna get out real fast. Can I go for a PvP? Not on this account, not on this account. I have a PvP account that we play on kind of every once in a while, and we'll do it on that account, but not this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back out. Okay, it's only 50%, that's not bad, but I forgot to grab a key. Let's just get the hell out real quick and get back in. Death, so I can't do all four because I want to do them on night raids, and night raids only going for about another 15 minutes, so I'm not gonna be able to get all four like this cycle right now. I'll have to do like 2 right now and then 2 later. But for the sake of this video, doing 2 will probably be good, and then I can do 2 later at some other time. Oh, yours were on day raids and they were that good? Okay, well maybe we do one on a day raid and just test it against this then for the video. Maybe we make that part of the video. Okay. So I'll do one more on night raid and then we'll try one on day raid as well. Now, chances are we're going to get one of these at some point. We'll have a volcanic rock instead of the extra key, which is unfortunate, but Django, unfortunately, we can't do keys on the night raids. I can't do a hatch key on the night raid. So, doesn't even matter. Tessa, thank you for the lurk. Also, Tessa, what the hell, but thank you. Agave and water filters. Water filters, I don't really have a grind for. I would say Buried City, you kind of find them all over in just like random places. Like maybe the Red Tower. Maybe. Agave, definitely on Buried City. There's a ton of agave. I'll show you that after we're done with these key card rooms. We can go do some Buried City later. Also, chat, I'm planning on only going till about 8:30 tonight, by the way. We went a little early today so that we could get off a little early. I'm only planning on going until about 8 or 8:30 tonight. Yeah, Ruby, we'll get you. Absolutely. Kind of agave on the new map? Yeah, there probably is, isn't there? I don't know the specific places for it like I do Buried City, but there for sure probably is. I mean, pretty much any of these places on either side of here probably have some agave throughout here. All right, we'll grab the key. We'll repair our shield. Let's go. Thank you all so much for being here, by the way. You guys are the freaking goats. Thank you guys so much. You guys okay with the earlier start time today? Everybody okay with the like 4? It was like 4:45 today. I'd like it to be about 4, but you guys okay with that? All right, repair shield. I can't believe I forgot to bring a key card when the whole point of the video is doing key cards. All right, we're just gonna go with 113 next. We'll kind of save the other 2 keys, the 2 top floor keys. We'll do floor 1. We'll do room 113 now. Put that in the safe pocket, and we will we'll go get at least one more night raid, and then we'll compare it to a day raid as well. Top of the Hill by Hotel has a lot of agave. Interesting. Okay. W. Anywhere there's bushes? Yes, absolutely. Okay, W. It's like you work night shift, don't you? Yeah, but not getting off early though. Yeah, well, if I do the early start, I still want to go to my normal time. So today is just a weird one where I want to get off early today to go watch hockey because our hockey team plays at like 8 or 8:30. Normally, if I start early, it's just going to be adding extra time on and then still going till our normal like 10 p.m. Have you managed to open the doors on the Riventide stacking yard with the buttons? Have only found 3 out of 4. Yes, I've done that, but I've only done it with another person, like getting them to help me find the buttons and press the little lift to take the battery up. I have yet to do it 100% solo. I've seen somebody who's found a way to do it solo, but you kind of have to glitch something out in order to get it to work. I don't really like doing glitches, so I'm going to avoid that, but I have done that room, and it's okay. It's not the best key room or the best like locked room in the world, but it's pretty good. There's like some lockers and like a weapon crate and stuff in there. Okay, we spawned close. Let's go. And which key do we have? 113. God, I think I might have just had an earthquake. Can anybody look up if there's like an earthquake in the like Midwest right now? I feel like I just felt like a very small earthquake. It wasn't bad, but I felt my seat go like up and down. And I don't typically I don't bounce when I game. I mean, I do bounce on it, but does anybody know where to look that up? I don't even know where you would look for that. I live in Kentucky, by the way. It might have been a fart. It might have been a fart. It could have been a fart. Not here in Ohio? Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'm tweaking. That was a Jome quake. It might have been a Jome quake. Maybe I'm tweaking. What key do we have? We have 113. 113. So we got to go all the way this way. So there's 107. Definitely not here in Ohio. Okay. I mean, maybe I'm tweaking. That felt weird, though. There's 108, 109, 110, 111, 113. Okay, here's 113. All right. We're going to open it. Okay, weapon attachment. Nothing too crazy yet. We'll get a bag over here. I'm going to turn my flashlight on. Mulene. Definitely need some Mulene. I've been in the need for that for a little bit. All right, flashlight. Do we have a safe in here? There's like the door to a safe, but where's the actual safe? Oh, the safe's in here. Okay, we did get a key card. Riventide's 107. Okay, hold on. 107 was the one we just did. Riventide's was the one we just did. 107. Okay, so nothing too in particularly good in here. But I think the point of these rooms is to pick up the other key card. Is to get in here and get another key card and go find that. Okay, so now we go to 107. We go back to 107. 109, 108. We come back to 107. We open this. Now I'm going to put the... well, this is just another small room here. Let's look and see if the safe with the... Oh my God, okay. Key card room 208 here. Okay, so we're able to chain basically one key card into two other additional rooms. This is what happened last time, except last time we went out and came back in. Okay. So this is somewhat repeatable as long as you don't get that volcanic rock that we've heard about. And Kayla said she got the volcanic rock, so we know that's real. Okay, volcano in this room is already a good start to this. Volcano in this room is already a good start to this. You got the rock too? Okay. All right, cool. All right, we can put the magazine on the shotgun. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff. I'm hoping we find better stuff than that. We can also put this here and that there. Okay. We're cooking so far, cooking. Probably going to drop the heavy ammo. We'll take the blueprint. I don't think I need it, but maybe one of my squad mates does. We'll take a Berletta. Okay, we're finding weapons. And we haven't even been in the big room yet, and we've already found 3 weapons. Let's just double check everything here just to make sure. Okay, W. Cool. All right, now we go to 208. We go up to 208. Yeah, loot is crazy. This is the second time we've actually hit this run so far. We hit the 208 room already once today. Okay, I kind of like this. This is actually kind of cool. I like what they've done with this. Okay, these had drawers last time, so we're getting kind of shafted on that. All right, remember, we got to check like all the like beds. There's stuff laying on like the chairs and stuff. Okay, this one doesn't have a ton. Now, is there a chance that somebody else can get the same key card from one of the other key rooms at the same time and then like we're competing for it? That would be unfortunate. Okay, I remember there wasn't too much down here last time. Everything seemed like it was mostly upstairs. Gun crate here. I don't think this was here last time, so that's kind of different. Renegade, we'll take that. We'll drop the medium ammo. We don't need that. Okay. All right, so we've got a lot to look through here. We've got the breachers here. Yeah, it's basically a gun run, essentially. Yeah. You're going to come out of here with like 6, 7, 8 guns. 6, 7. You're going to come out of here with quite a few guns every time. But also there's just like, I mean, a lot of good little things that you can possibly take if you need that stuff. I'm not a PvP player, so I don't really need the grenades that often. Okay, syringe. I don't need that. We're going to drop that. I'm going to take that. We're going to take another Torrente. We're going to be over encumbered here in a second. Okay, so there's a security breach this time. Did we miss the security breach last time, or was it not there? I wonder if we missed the security breach last time, or if it was there, but we missed it, or... Okay, can any of these take an underbarrel? Unfortunately not. I forgot to put the door barricade on. Where did we come in at? Here? Okay. Protect ourselves a little bit here. All right, so security breach. Put those there. We'll take that. Honestly, if I took the trailblaze grenades and the blaze grenades, that would up the value of this run. So I may still do that. I may drop the gray magazine. I may take the trailblazers we found and the other thing. Again, we're just going to double check all this. Laboratory reagents. Okay. I want to say the trailblazers were in here. We'll take those. We'll leave the trigger nades. Double check that. And we got to check everything out here, right? Possibility for a lot of stuff out here. I would think so, because any other door, someone could have the key at the same time. I've had one every time. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. But here's the thing. I think there's other, like, special rooms like this. I think 208 is not the only locked room. I think there's other interesting rooms we could potentially get into here still. Okay. Put that there. We don't need durable cloth right now. I'm just going to take stuff that I can sell for money at this point. A Tempest? Okay, hold up. Hold up. We're cooking. I'm going to drop. Let me grab the Tempest. Let me put this on the Tempest. Let me pick that duct tape back up. I know y'all are laughing about the duct tape, but low-key duct tape's one of the things I need right now. It helps for making stocks. Okay. What would be truly amazing though is that there was a fourth key card in here. That would be a W if there was another key card in here. Okay. I'll take this over the seeker. We have multiple different combos of keys so far, and they all led to this room. Interesting. Okay. You're probably right. I don't know if Jacob, Tessa, or Prod needs this. I'm gonna take it over that. Okay. We'll just double check everything one more time. So far, 157K. What was the amount we had last time? Save a slot, put that underbarrel on any weapon. Do I have an underbarrel? I think I did. I think I did what you said to do. I think I did what you said to do. I think at the time we didn't have any weapons that took underbarrels. Like the Torrentes don't. I guess this one. No, this one doesn't. Yeah, at the time we didn't have any that took underbarrels. Okay, all right. Hold up. There's 306. Check all these cushions again. Oh, I missed a renegade. Oh my god, we're gonna come out with 10 weapons this raid. What's more? 157 or 150. The trailblazers are worth more. I missed a renegade, bro. See, this is why you gotta double check. Sometimes you gotta double check your work, chat. Okay, so that's the door we got to go back out to get out of here. We'll just double check everything one more time here. Check the security breach one more time. The heavy gun parts, I guess we could try to fit in here somewhere, but honestly, I'm good without it. I'll be all right. All right, let's get out. You have a medium mag attachment you can put on one of the guns? Oh, I do. Good comms. Hold on. Good comms. So then I can go put, what can I pick up? Did I leave something behind that I wanted to keep? I can take the heavy gun parts. Is there anything else here I would want to keep? Maybe those blaze grenades. Also, we need to get the hell out of here. Maybe I drop that. Let me take the blaze grenades. Now we're at 162,000. As you can, good catch on that. Good catch. Good catch. Now we got to get the hell out of here. 40 kilos overweight. Now we got to get the hell out of here. 40 kilos overweight. Now, I'm really hoping somebody doesn't like jump us right now. That would be awful. Us fat every single time on these runs? Yeah. All right, so we got to go this way. We got to go this way. Can we get out here? We can. Oh. Oh. I can't believe you did it during day raids and had this like as just as good. That's crazy to me. Let's go. Definitely worth it if you get the keys. Obviously, there's a chance to get the volcanic rocks, which would suck. But if you get the keys, this is definitely worth it. And definitely worth doing, like, you know, if you find a key, definitely go see if you can chain keys together and get a really good run. This is definitely worth it. This is actually kind of insane. I thought this map was going to be terrible for looting, and then I always, when we first went into the hotel, I actually put this in the video I posted on YouTube the other day. We took a look at the hotel, and I was telling myself, I was like, this feels bad, but I bet you there's something with these key rooms that's gonna be kind of juicy. I just had a feeling those key rooms would end up being something interesting. And we've got extra pockets now that we shot those last couple hole cracker bullets and used our stems. We could have taken even more, but we're just gonna get out. That's 160K. That's not bad right there. You have key 107? Yes, absolutely. Try that. Now, I will say key 107 feels like the second key in that chain. So I would not expect to go to 107 and get a key and then get another key. I think 107 feels like it already is the second key in that chain. So 107 might unlock 208, which is that big room. Is the way that I see that. What do we got here? Let's get the hell out. We are very fat right now. Holy moly. Another but bad luck with rats on night raids, so I stopped doing them. Yeah, I hear you on that. I hear you. Makes sense now on why there's so many key. Yes, there's a lot of key rooms in there. And what Deadtones was saying is it seems like a lot of the key rooms lead to that 107 to 208 or something, or maybe lead to something else that leads to 208. So maybe 208's like the big bad one. And so maybe sometimes there will be competition for that, and like you may have to hope that nobody else is also working on the same key rooms and stuff that raid. But if you can get that all to yourself, I mean, you're coming out with 9 weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 9 weapons. I thought we had 10. Did we not have 10 weapons? Am I tweaking? I thought we had 10 at one point. And like last raid, we came out with 8. So that's between 2 raids, 17 weapons. That's not too bad. And gun parts and everything, right? What's up, Nuki? What's up, Casey? How you doing? What's up, Will? What's up, K-Bomb? What's up, Jason? How we doing? Okay, this is good. Security breach is worth it, in my opinion, because especially if you're a looter. If you do a lot of looting, security breach is definitely worth it. I'm a little concerned that there was a security breach the first time that I missed. Okay, that's actually impressive. That makes me rethink this map a little bit. Anyone spawn into a ridiculous amount of arc at your spawn spot? I had 2 fireflies, leaper, 2 wasps. So I've not had anything crazy off spawn recently, but like maybe 2 months ago, I had one on Buried City. I spawned like way far out, like as far out as you possibly can. And there, I literally, and I mean this literally, not like metaphorically or figuratively, I literally had to fight probably 50 arc in the first 5 minutes of the game. It was insane. They just kept spawning and spawning and spawning, and they didn't all spawn on me at once. It was like I would kill a group of 3, and then immediately another group of 3 would be on me. I think the least I've had was 8 guns, but also 2 wolf packs and a deadline. Okay, so I've only found 2 wolf packs so far, 1 in each one, 2 total so far, I think. So that's pretty good. Okay, we like that so far. Now we're gonna run that in a day raid. We should be on day raid now. We put all this away. I'm going to eventually salvage these down, but for now I'm gonna put them away. I am gonna sell some of this stuff here. Sell some of these. I'm gonna hold on to these 2 blueprints for squad mates in case they need them. And then we're gonna leave that. Now we're gonna take a key card, and that's okay. Out of the 4 we started with, we've only used 2 keys so far. And we've come out with 2 insane backpacks. So now we're going to take key room 205 and see what that gets us. And we're going to do that on a day raid. Key room 205 on a day raid. We grab a little more ammo. We're somehow out of launcher ammo.
Don't skimp on firepower. Try not to have too much fun with that.
Wilder survived, then hashed out because I wasted. Well, that's the thing. You used all your resources in the first like 2 minutes of a game. That's crazy.
Don't expect small talk.
It's crazy. All right, W. Let's get rid of that. Fill back up on everything. A little bit of goop. A little bit of goop. Some extra stuff. I am going to take a hatch key this time so I don't have to run all the way to the exfil. Oh, there's the ammo. We had ammo there. Okay, let's go. I am going to take the door jammers. I won't take the big door blocker this time, though. Ooh, okay. No, Deftones, you're probably right. That's why I definitely want to test this. I think you're probably right because the rest of the map doesn't have a ton, right? The rest of the map doesn't have a ton, and so it would be nice if that was like a compensation for the rest of the map not having a ton, is that the key rooms and stuff like that do have a lot. But we are definitely going to test this out for sure. All right. Remember that time you went in with like 7 ammo? Yes. Let me make sure I got my ammo. Yep, we got 100 light ammo and 2 stacks of that, so we are chilling. We're taking the, Jesus Christ, I can't. We're taking the room 205 key card, so we're going to test that out this game. We're going to Riventide's day raid. We're going to see how it does. Raymond, thank you for the go popular. Let's go. Now, chances are I'll get the molten lava cake or molten lava cake. I'm thinking of food right now. We'll get the molten lava rock or whatever it is. But hopefully we get another key because that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Spawned in a bunker right under the queen once. Okay, that's kind of crazy, Quattro. That's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of insane. All right, let's go. Let's freaking go. Don't think you've had this one? Well, chances are this will be the one that has the rock in it then. Okay, we spawned somewhat close. We can make this work. We can make this work. Don't like what I'm seeing up there, so I want to avoid that. Got a Rocketeer here, Vaporizer there. Bunch of small arc in between it. All right, room 205. We're just going to go straight there. We're not going to loot anything else on our way. There's like some agave plants here, by the way, if anybody's looking for agave. This one, I don't know if it's lootable, but just know that there is agave kind of in and around this map. All right, so we're going to have to go up 2 floors to start, I believe. How'd it go to bed that one night you said when you were going to take a turbine down? How did it go as a Aphelion? Aphelion's probably a pretty decent weapon to use. I've been using the Equalizer. I've used the Hull Cracker a little bit. I've used I put deadlines on it. Deadlines were pretty good. I didn't kill it with deadlines, but I put deadlines to weaken it, and then we shot it with other stuff. All right, we got to go up one more floor. Oh my God, there's so many of them. All right, we're on 204, floor 2 now. We're going to 205. That's this room here. It's not open yet. We're gonna close that behind us. Start looting. Start looting. We got a bunch of suitcases so far, which makes sense. We're in a hotel. Nothing good yet. Kind of a dud. We got a white flag. Okay, there's a safe there, and it looks like there might be a key card in there this time. Okay. That bag's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Nothing good in there. Let's take the key. 107. Okay, so this is taking us back to the exact same spot. It's taking us back to the exact same spot. But we got to go down to 107. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yeah, we got to go back down to 107. I am going to put a thing on here this time. I can't, it's not letting me put it on. Okay. Well. Berletta. Anvil. Take a little extra light ammo. We got a weapon crate already. Shotgun. Okay, safe under here. Oh, we got a rock this time. No, we got a rock. Oh, pain, pure pain. Okay, so what that tells me, and here's how this mechanic probably works, right? Is you probably have at the top, think of it like a pyramid. At the top of the pyramid, you've got that room. What is it? 208. Is it room 208? You got room 208 at the top, right? Then at the bottom, you basically have rooms that can get into 208. One of them probably has a key card. One's probably got a rock. And then you've got a bunch of rooms underneath that have keys to get to that next room. And like, there's a chance maybe like only one chain spawns the key each time. What's up, dude? Maybe only one chain spawns the full chain that each time. What a crock, it's a rock. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, we still got 4 guns out of this. I'm not going to complain about that. We still got 4 guns. But we did get a goddamn rock. We're going to have to throw that at something. We're going to have to throw that at something somewhere. Let me just make sure that we didn't miss anything in here. Got the weapon case. This. What a crock, it's a rock. There you go. Anybody who's gotten the rock so far, now don't feel too bad because I also got a rock and now I have the hiccups. All right, we're actually going to do the other key right now. We're just going to we're going to do it all right now. Let's go. Get me the hell out of here. We have a hatch key. Let's go. Let's get out. What a crock, it's a rock. I like that. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Wait, what are they riding for miles? Just found a crane room key card at the blue gate in the reinforced reception. Interesting. Okay. What's up, Chaos? How you doing? Oh my God. Okay. Yas, I see you in the Kick chat. How you doing today? OSU Highlander. I hope you're having a good day. Glad you said you were on Kick. Like this better than TikTok. Okay, I appreciate you, bro. I do. I appreciate you for being here. Where do we got to go for this? Oh, I got to go way this way. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. What's the thing? Like a rock. Here's some agave for y'all who are looking for it. SpongeBob reference. It's okay. I got you. I got you. We got a 60 stream streak from Bayou up in here. Let's go, W. All right, let's go. Get me out of here. We're gonna do our last key card and see if we can get into the big room. Speaking of rocks, who knows ball about Fraggle Rock? I actually don't know ball about that. I feel like I've heard of that before, but I don't know what it's about. What's up, Big E? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? What's up, Gorilla Wash? How we doing? Stella is riddled with keys for this map. Interesting. I got 2 of them in Pharmacy on Buried City. I haven't done a lot of Stella, so maybe I should. Laco Rock. Really old cartoon Muppets. Like, okay. I never really watched too many. I watched a couple of cartoons growing up, but I had like a couple dedicated ones that I liked. All right, we got 4 green weapons out of that. Like, I'm not gonna scoff at that. We got an Anvil 3, a Berletta 3, a Toro 1, and a Toro 2. I'm not gonna scoff at that. That's not bad for not getting the big key card room. We'll take that. We will take that. Sell that. We don't need any of that. That's too much of stuff we don't need. I'll take that. I'll put that there. Sell that. Keep that. Sell that. Put that in the inventory. We'll hold on to the defib. You never know. Keep that. Keep that. Keep a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Take the rock out. We're keeping that rock, by the way. That's my special rock now. That's my special little rock. All right, now we're going to try Hotel Keycard 311. I think this one's one that's like a little funky and hard to find, so we're going to have to look for that. Okay. I think I've seen that one before. All right, we need stems. We need stems. Lots of stems. I'm actually only going to bring 1 stack of stems so we have a little extra space, and I'm going to bring a key card. Or sorry, a hatch key. All right, let's go. One more time around for this. Let's go. Dome said, scoff. He's cosplaying a thesaurus. Yes, that's I believe the Chevy jingle is like a rock. Like a rock. Okay, sorry, Cash Money. Assume multi-streaming. Does he read your YouTube chat? Not being negative either, just genuinely asking. I try to read all my chats as a whole, but I would say, like, just watching the chats go, my Twitch chat is probably 85% of the motion in chat. TikTok is probably, well, no, I'll say Twitch is probably 75%. TikTok is probably 20%. And then YouTube and Kick probably make up like 5% of like how many messages come in. So I like kind of, my eyes just directly go to Twitch the whole time. We don't get a ton of YouTube and Kick messages. Although when we do, I try my best to read them, but I do miss them sometimes in the moment because I'm really focused on Twitch, which is where the majority of the motion is happening. So I try my best to read all of them, but it's a lot sometimes. All right, so we're going to room 311. I got to figure out how to get there because I do think that this one's a little wonky to try to get to. And we're going to try it in a day raid. Raymond, thank you for the high bear. I appreciate the 5 high bears. I appreciate that. Do you know that the new electric trap distracts Arc? I feel like I've seen that used. Does it distract them? Because I think it's kind of like the lure grenade where they, like, if you throw a lure grenade, they will shoot at the lure grenade. I think that's kind of how the new shock trap thing works as well. Is if you put it down near the Arc, they will attack it. I don't think it'll necessarily shock them. I think it'll attack it though. Be kind, please rewind. I got you, Bayou. I'm gonna rewind. Let's go. That's how you get to 311 is go up the stairs to your left. So that's this way. I could have sworn like 311 was one of those rooms you have to get to it from the outside or something, right? Like you go maybe through here or through here. Outside staircase. Okay, hold on. Over here, maybe?
Let's go to the hotel.
I have no idea, bro. I feel like I've gotten there by going through one of these rooms or something before. Like, I feel like I've gotten through by going through here before. There's 311. Aha! Oh, but there's the outside stairs as well. Okay. Pop broke your ankles. Wow. Sign that pop up for the NBA. He really did, bro. He had me all sorts of confused. I had no idea what was happening. I had no idea what was going on there. All right, let's go. Let's open this up. Key card 311. Let's go. Yeah, I just want to close the door, bro. Key card 311. Let's see if it's any good. This is on a day raid. Underbarrel. We basically got everything for a gun that we can put on there. Not too shabby. We like the mod components. Little explosives crate here. Wolfpack would have been nice. We'll take the shotgun. We'll put some attachments on that. Actually, we'll put one attachment on that. Okay. Another shotgun. Take the Vita spray. We got muzzles. We got magazines. We got just about a little bit of everything. A little smoke grenade, a little wind spray, and then we've got a rock. Brother, we've gotten shafted 2 times in a row in the day raids on rocks. I know Deftones has said he did his on day raids, so I know it's possible to get the other key rooms on day raids, but so far we're 2 for 4 on getting keys for the next key room out of here. Out of these first rooms. Unfortunate. Yeah, so there's basically a second staircase to get here, right? You can either come from the side stairs that are outside, or you can come down here and get in here by coming outside first. Basically, I mean, there's the side stairs. You can get up that way, or you can come here and get up via this room here. It's essentially the same thing. All right, well, that's 2 attempts from both night raids. We were able to get key cards for sure. So maybe the key cards definitely have like a better spawn rate at getting the second key and then the third key or whatever. On the day raids, though, we've gotten, I think the first day raid, we got 1 key to get to the second room, and then we did not get the third room. And then this time we just didn't even get to the second room at all, I believe. Haven't played a new map at all. Give us a tour guide. Well, first of all, here's Hotel. It's more of a motel type vibe. It's like a beachside. I wouldn't really even call it a resort. There is like an outside bar patio thing going on down here, the beach bar.
Let's go to the hotel.
You've got the seabed out here, which is where the ocean used to be, but it has drained out a bit, and the tide has pulled it out. You've got what's called stacking yard over here. It's a bunch of cranes that have a bunch of shipping containers and stuff you can loot, and there's a puzzle room over there. You've got Port Authority building here, which has a really nice big top room that's got some security breach potential spawns and just like a lot of good stuff. There's a really big key room in the back of that, but you got to open a small key room first. It's a gray key card that doesn't have a lot of good stuff. You have to have the pink card to go along with it. You won't find the pink card in there. You have to bring the gray and the pink card to get in there. But there's a pretty big key card room in there that's pretty juicy. You've got one of your only 2 exfils down here, and then your other exfil is on the other side over here by what's called control houses, I think is what it's called. No, custom houses. Custom house. And so there's a exfil over there. There's not a lot of good loot over there. There's a breach room underground there that's kind of decent. But for the most part, most of the good stuff is going to be here. The hotel key rooms, the locked puzzle room over at the cranes, and then that's pretty much it. The rest of this map is mostly just like an arc farming map. You're mostly here just to farm arc and farm damage against arc and look for like arc power cells and like the stuff that comes off of arc. But you can get a little bit of good loot and stuff if you know where to look on here and if you bring key cards and stuff like that. Check top deck for boats. Top deck of what? Of the hotel? Water slide is peak. The water slide is pretty juicy. We do like the water slide. We do like the water slide. And that's pretty much the map. Okay, yes, top floor lifestyle of the hotel. Okay, let's go look. Let's go look. Top floor lifestyle. All right, so that was room or floor 4, and then we are now up top. We're being told there's lots of boats up here. I don't need any boats for anything, but we're still going to come up here and just take a gander around. We're just going to take a quick gander. Oh, there's a purple boat. See? Okay. You weren't lying. You weren't lying, that's for sure. Another small boat there. A spring. Happy Saturday, Smitty. Happy Saturday. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Another boat. Okay. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. We'll take that. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, chat. Someone wanted us to do Harvester. I don't know if there's a Harvester on right now. But someone did ask for us to do Harvester. Harvester comes on in... No, we don't have any Harvesters coming on, unfortunately. Harvester will have to be a tomorrow thing for us to do. Harvester will have to be a tomorrow thing. Let's go, chat. All right, W. So we've essentially recorded 2 YouTube videos worth of stuff. Now it's just a question of, like, do I know how to edit that into YouTube videos? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Nice shots, bro.
You need batteries on?
No, I do not. Thank you, though.
For sure.
All right, let's go. Yeah, there's only 2 exfils on this map. Obviously, there's hatch keys everywhere else, but like, there's what, 3 hatches? But we're just gonna go to the exfil. No big deal. No biggie. No freaking biggie. Oh my God, we got 124 people in the Twitch. What is happening right now? Hope y'all are having a fantastic day, every single one of you. Got any decent loot spots on the new map. So we basically, Patrick, detail, we have been doing key card runs in the hotel, and the way the key cards work in this, I'm just going to give a quick overview, is that you take one key card in. That key card has a chance of finding another key card, which then opens a room that has a chance of finding a third key card, which then has opens up a big room. I think is correct, right, chat? Basically, every time we were in, we opened a key room, we would find the 107 key room, and then that would take us to the 208 key room, I believe, right? Correct? Is that how that worked? So basically, the key cards in hotel are actually pretty damn good. The rest of the map is just okay from looting perspective. I think Port Authority building has like a pretty good loot room in it. Stacking yard, the containers, and then there's a puzzle room. What's up?
There's a brother trying to get out.
In this economy? You just want to like leave whenever you want? That's crazy, bro. No, you're good. I can't speak for the other guy that was standing up there looking all menacingly, but I'm good. Yeah, GG's. I love people that like react in that way and like have fun with it. How have you? I've not used the white flag yet. I have not. I found the blueprint for it, and I found a couple of regular versions of it, but I've not used it yet. Oh, I need to take one in with me and just like wave it around at people one time. I feel like that'd actually be kind of funny. I think that'd be kind of funny. You know if this game got a graphical upgrade as well? I'm not sure. The thing is, like, if you watch any streamers play this game, they are all playing on like the lowest possible graphic settings so they can get the most frames possible. I play on like a little bit higher of a frame graphic setting and get a little less frames. And so it just kind of depends. I mean, what your settings are too, I think. But I don't think they've done any graphics updates. No. I don't think they've done any graphics updates. I did do the expedition. I've done the expedition on this account, and I have a second account that I PvP on that I did the expedition for that as well. Yep. Haven't played since the update until today, and it looks better. I mean, potentially. I will say, if you're watching my stream, I do a pretty good job of trying to make it look as good as possible from like a graphics standpoint. I play on high graphics, a slightly lower frame rate, and I'm also, my base canvas is 4K, so the TikTok is getting like a 4K input and then outputting to 1080, so maybe that looks like clean and crisp and clear and stuff. I am on PC as well. I am on PC. I'm on a 4080, gaming on a 4080, streaming from a 5080. On my main account, I have all the damage done for the expedition. On my PvP account, I do not yet. That's going to be much tougher to get the 100,000 on the PvP account. But on my main account, I have the 100,000 fully completed. I play in it's like Claymation. Patrick, what do you play on? Are you on PC? You on console? Does anyone know where to get the keys for the hotel room? So I will say, if you go to projects, this avian alarm, one of the rewards is a key for the hotel. I found another key just around the new map. I forget where, but I found it around the new map somewhere. And then I found 2 keys for the hotel in Pharmacy on Buried City. Someone in chat was saying that Stella has a ton of keys for the hotel on Stella. Windows 97 Series S. I love that for you. I love that for you. So I believe there was a graphics update with this one. Okay. Deftones in Twitch chat is saying that there was a potential update to the graphics. Lots of 80s. 80s. A Torrente blueprint on one of the buried suitcases on the beach. Interesting, P Mike. Okay. Interesting. So you can find some decent stuff out there, I think. I think you can find some decent stuff. Do you ever pull up the patch notes? No, I need to. Let me go do that now. Real quick, since we're kind of done recording for the day. We can spend some time looking over whatever y'all want to look over. I gotta go back a little bit and get it. Uno momento, chat. All right, patch notes. Okay. I found it. I'm baking bread and it smells so damn good in my house right now. Hold on, let me turn my music back up. Found the Descender blueprint in a container on the beach twice. Yes, the Descender blueprint is actually not, I feel like it's not that hard to find. I feel like it's not rare. A lot of times they put in new blueprints and they're kind of rare. This one does not feel all that rare. But on the beach is definitely a good place to look. What's up, Kappa? How you doing? Have any tips on getting the 100K quick? Come onto the new map and just fight as many arcs as you can. Take a Hull Cracker and like a Renegade and just like bring in 3 to 4 stacks of medium ammo, 3 to 4 stacks of launcher ammo, and just literally fight arc the entire 30 minutes over and over and over for like a couple of days. And you'll blow through it, I promise. Finally about to test the new update in a little while as I've been working so much. Bullet, I think you're going to have some fun. Go into this, I will say, to temper expectations, go into this new map with the expectation that the new map is like an arc farming map. You have Stella, which is like your blueprint farm. You've got Buried City, which is like a kind of a farm for all the base materials. You got Damn Battlegrounds, which has like a little bit of good stuff of everything. Think of this map as like an arc farming map. You can find just about everything you need on this map from every type of arc. Vaporizers, shredders, leapers, bastions, bombardiers, rocketeers, poppers, wasps, hornets, fire, like every single thing. So go into that like that with this kind of expectation. Don't go in there expecting to have some crazy run where you're going to come out with like 10 purple things. But there are some good spots to loot on here, but for the most part, it's an arc farming map. Not sure what I want to do the expedition because I'm working a lot right now, and maybe no, absolutely. If you're in a situation where maybe it makes sense to not do the expedition, you know what I mean? I will say the way the expedition works is if you choose not to sign up for it this time and you did all the work for it, next season, all that work you did for it will carry over. And so next season, your expedition will be like completely completed, and you can just choose to do the expedition next season if you want to. Where can I find the Wolfpack blueprint? Anybody in chat have a good advice on that? Every seeker and Wolfpack, you can, bring seekers and Wolfpacks too. That'll help too. Yeah. All right, chat, let's look at these patch notes. What were we wanting to see in the patch notes exactly other than just kind of going over them? Was there something specific we were looking for? Maybe the graphics update would be in here. We'll just kind of go over the whole thing real quick. So Raiders, scout reports have been returning from Riventides. Fragments of observation logs, faded photographs, and footage of the coast finally made their way back to Speranza. It's now time for you to check it out yourself, explore the abandoned shoreline, traverse the Exodus port, and experience the lost luxury of Panorama Azuro Hotel. This is the Rust Belt, and it's not going to be easy. Other raiders are already on the scent of fresh loot, and a new floating arc machine has been seen patrolling the skies. What's it doing and how to counter it is for you to find out. There's a trailer. We've already watched that on here. What's new? Riventide's map, the beachcombing map condition, a new minor map condition exclusive to Riventide. Search for buried treasure on the beaches of Riventide. Just make sure you have the right tool for the job and be prepared for unexpected discoveries. You'll need the Dock Masters detector, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the Dock Masters detector for that. We could show you guys how that works at some point. I do have in my most recent YouTube video, I do have I've gone over all this, and I've done the beach combing in that video. I did the puzzle room in stacking yard. I've checked out all the hotel, basically the whole hotel. We didn't do all the key cards yet. That's the video we're about to put out. But we went to hotel and checked all that out, and then we also checked out the custom house location as well. New enemy, arc turbine, expedition window starts, new items, epic gadget, the power descender, which is like a little parachute thing you can jump off of stuff with. You just can't jump from too high. Crash mat, which is a throwable, basically allows you to throw that down and you can jump on it from a high distance. It's just hard to hit, so you might miss it. Common deployable white flag, it's kind of useless. You can just wave it around at people and maybe that'll get people to be friendly. Common gadget, Dockmaster's detector, that's how you do the beachcombing event. It basically allows you to like metal detect for suitcases and stuff. I will warn you, if you do that event, picks can pop out of the ground and mines can pop out of the ground. New player project, avian alarm, last resort event, basically an event where you gotta collect different like ship models and stuff. Trial season 4 has started. Solaire set is in the store. The Rashetta set's in the store. New augment tactical MK3 smoke. With the addition of another tactical augment in this patch, it is worth stating that we are aware that some augments, particularly combat augments, are not performing as well in their roles as we would like. We are working on a general balancing pass for augments to buff some of those that are underperforming, most especially the combat MK3 flanking augment, which has yet to find its place to shine. It's also a goal to develop a full roster of augments to ensure that all categories are well represented. I hope they buff the augments that aren't working as well, and they do not nerf the Survivor. I think Survivor is perfect the way it is, and if they nerf it, I'm going to be very upset. I'm just throwing that out there now. Patch highlights, trigger nade balancing, repair changes, and Batina buff. So weapon economy adjustments. The weapon economy has increasingly started looking more and more unbalanced, where players engaging in heavy PvP have to make a lot of difficult decisions around their weapons, while most friendly players have ended up with in a chronic state of weapon accumulation. We want to balance this out so that all players are challenged by weapon attrition, as well as introducing new ways to combat it. New feature, repair on upgrade. Weapon upgrading becomes very expensive when you feel like you have to repair the weapon beforehand, making it less accessible than we'd like. You give more ways to repair low durability weapons and elevate the upgrade loop. Upgrading weapons will now repair 25% of the weapon's max durability. So basically, if you're at like 25 out of 130, it's going to take you up 30-ish points when you upgrade. Every time you upgrade, it'll take you up 30-ish points of durability. Weapon drop and durability. We're reducing spawn rate, weapon spawn around the outskirts of the maps to increase value and tension of high tier areas. Okay, so they're reducing weapon spawn on the outskirts of the map so that if you want weapons, you got to go to the high tier areas in the locked rooms. We're also increasing the range of durability a weapon can spawn with, as well as reducing the average outside of locked rooms. This should easily be easily recouped by the new repair on upgrade mechanic. So average durability on spawned weapons instead of 50 is going to go down to 30. They nerf Survivor. I'm unfollowing Embark. They did nerf Survivor. They fixed the broken part of it. Yeah. Which I'm okay with. I don't like it, but I'm okay with it. It made it a little more balanced. Played the last 2 seasons, but didn't I'm assuming didn't do the expedition. So this will be my first time actually completing. I wish they would allow me to get stash points and everything from that. I sort of understand where you're coming from, Custom Ryan, but also I think of it like this. Like, I think of it like if you go to Warzone, if I have played every season and I got the battle pass for every season and I got the weapons every season, I don't know that somebody, I'm trying to think of the right way to put this. I don't think that somebody that just comes in now should then be able to go back and get all the stuff that I've grinded for a whole year or something like that. I don't know. I'm torn on it. Otherwise, what's the point of being like an early adopter to the game, right? If you could just show up towards the end of it and get everything that everybody else already has. I'm a little torn one way or another. Anvil has to be repaired so much now. Well, yeah, so we'll get to that. The Anvil's definitely suffering a lot right now. Brian, I am live. I hope not, Patrick Detail. I hope they don't do anything to the Survivor. Played for a while, but it kind of got stale for me in March. I get that, man. What are you playing now instead? What's up, Almighty Drac? How you doing, bro? I missed it. What happened to the Survivor? They fixed the W spam, so now you just have to like crawl straight forward. You can't just like tap W. The tap doesn't work anymore. Yes, Book Nerd went crazy with the 5 gifted earlier. Yes, absolutely. I don't like how Embark did it. I got the 5 million. Well, here's my take on this. I agree with you, Colson. I don't like that they changed it mid-season. If they're gonna make this change, do it at the beginning of the season. Don't change mid-season or like 3 weeks before the end of the season. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do like the change they made. I think the damage challenge is actually good. It incentivizes you to use the weapons you've saved up all season. The money one just makes it so that you want your stash and your cash to be as high a value as possible, and so you don't want to lose any of your loot. The damage challenge makes it so that you no longer care about money. You can spend your money on ammo and all that stuff and go have fun. And now all that matters is using your loot to go get the damage. I like that. I like that change. I just don't like that they did it mid-season. Damage challenge was very easy to do. Prod did it in 2 days. I got it done in like a day and a half, maybe. Mostly because I play on stream as well, and that gave me a lot of extra time. But it's very easy. The damage challenge is very easy if you're a PvE player that fights a lot of Arc. The PvP side of it's going to be more difficult. PvP is going to be very difficult to get on this. All right, so basically, this is just saying that these changes mean that you might find a weapon on the outskirts with 15 durability, but we'll still find some that have 60, and that average is just going to be somewhere in the middle. But you can find some that are really undurable and already broken, and you'll have to repair them. That sucks, but it is what it is. Most of the weapons you're taking out of a raid, you're salvaging them anyways. Weapon durability lost on shot. So this is one that's going to be important. This is talking about your anvils. We've heard clear frustration that maintaining high tier weapons is very expensive compared to the lower tier ones. We want high tier weapons to have more longevity compared to low tier weapons. So we're adjusting durability loss on shot to match this. Common weapons, they're basically adding 75% durability loss. So it'll its current rate of durability loss. So not like its current durability, but the rate that it loses its durability is going to increase by 75% on common weapons, increase by 50% on uncommon weapons. So that's your anvil. So basically, if your anvil, let's just say, I'm just going to throw out a random number. Let's say every 2 shots, your anvil loses durability, 1 durability. Now it's going to be every 3 shot. No, that's a bad example. Let's say every, I don't know the right way to do this math. Every 4 shots, if you lose 1 durability, now it's going to be every 2 shots, you're going to lose 1 durability. I think is the right way to look at that. I'm probably doing the wrong math, but basically it's just increasing the anvil, how fast it's going to, that's probably bad math. 50%. The way I said it is like 200%. Don't listen to me. But basically, it's just going to make like the anvils and the green weapons get less durable faster. Rare weapons is going to be also, the blue weapons are also going to lose durability pretty quick. But then purple weapons is a -5 durability loss, 5% durability loss on shot. So it's actually going to be slower. Purple weapons are going to lose durability slower, and legendary weapons are going to lose durability even slower. So I used my anvil at 100% and it was at 64 after 3 to 4 shots. I'm going to go in game and test this because I've not used the anvil very much since the update. I've been using the Renegade a lot. I'm going to go in and test this because I'm curious about this. We'll get the actual data and the actual answers. We'll go in and test this right now. Weapon durability loss on being knocked out. So this is going to be like your augments lose durability. Now your weapons will lose durability on knockout as well. So if you pick up weapons off of somebody, they will lose durability as well. It'll basically go down by half. So if you take somebody's weapon, the durability is going to lose half of its durability. Remove comets from standard sessions in damn battlegrounds. Reduce firefly presence heavily on damn battlegrounds. Reduce comet presence on buried city. Okay, that's cool. In addition to comets and fireflies, raise the difficulty and beginner orient. The addition of comets and fireflies raise the difficulty and beginner oriented sessions a bit too much. So you got to think. Remember, these maps have like difficulty levels, right? So like damn battlegrounds has a difficulty of 2 out of 5. You can't see it because my camera. Let me turn my camera off real quick. Damn battlegrounds has a difficulty of 2 out of 5. Blue Gate has a difficulty of 4 out of 5. Spaceport has a 4 out of 5. Buried City has a 3 out of 5. Stella Montes is a 4 out of 5. Riven Tides is a 5 out of 5. So when everybody complains about the amount of arc, it's supposed to be like that. Riven Tides is supposed to be the hardest map when it comes to arc. This is the hardest map. This is the hardest map we've seen so far. Everything else is a 4, a 3. This is a 4 as well. This is a 3, and this is a 2. So these are like 2 kind of beginner maps. These are 3 intermediate maps, and then Riven Tides is the most difficult map we have so far when it comes to arc. And it's supposed to be like that. They designed it that way. It says a twice abandoned coastal paradise. This magnificent harbor resort holds memories of both grand ambitions and reluctant retreat. Yet, for all the upheaval this place has known, the ocean looks much the same. I don't know what that means, but that's what they're saying is the arc are supposed to be hard on this map. Gameplay: Stella adjusted Exodus recyclables, loot distributed. My God, I can't speak. Distribution to be more evenly spread across the containers. Vaporizer regulators now stacked to 3 instead of just 1 per slot. Trigger nades have been nerfed again. I'm not going to read through that. Photoelectric cloak got nerfed. Patina got buffed. The patina has been buffed, pushed it closer to its rarity. So because it's a purple weapon, they wanted to buff it to actually be like a good weapon in that category. Base damage and damage against arc armor has been increased to get more value out of each bullet, but the base fire rate has also been reduced, so it fires a little slower. The dispersion has been adjusted to support firing the weapon in longer bursts before losing accuracy, and the stack size of heavy ammo has also been increased to make it less punishing to bring the ammo you need. These changes should make your each shot matter more, while also providing the ability to land more shots if you control your burst well. So they basically increase the base damage from 14 to 16. Base fire rate lowered from 285 to 235. I don't know what that unit of measurement is, but they lowered it. First shot dispersion reduced by around 40%, making it bloom slower. So like each bullet has a random chance of going away from center less now. Dispersion recovery time improved by about 30%, so it should come back to center quicker. and damage against arc armor increase. So arc armor, these like the arc armor penetration is going to be 33% better. They increase the heavy ammo stack size to 60 from 40. That's good. Content and bug fixes. I'm not going to read through all this. I'm just going to see if there's anything about graphics in here. They don't say anything about graphics. Performance. Further general performance improvements. Upgraded Intel. I don't think that's going to matter to anybody. Reduced rubber banding when reaching the edge of the playable area. UI. Stability. A lot of expedition stuff here they've kind of tweaked and fixed. Just bugs and stuff. VFX, bullet holes, reduced visual popping on character clothing. Yeah, they don't say anything specifically about any graphics here, but I wouldn't be surprised if the graphics didn't get better and don't get better with every update. Like if they do get better with every update. Yeah. So there's that. That's the patch notes. Shooting faster adds more recoil, so it makes sense to me. Yeah. I think the slower fire rate's not a bad thing. I just know that they are changing that a little bit. They nerfed arc. Not really nerfed arc. They just nerfed the amount of arc on some of the maps, and then the new map has a ton of arc. Yeah, we'll test out the anvil here. I'm done reading the patch notes. Let's go test out the anvil. Let's go to Buried City. Let me put all this away. Shit, we have way too much stuff. Let me do a thing real quick. Oh, that didn't help us at all. Let me grab an anvil. We'll put that there. I'm gonna need heavy ammo. We'll grab some heavy ammo. We're gonna do a lot of testing here with a bunch of different stuff. I'm gonna fully repair this. I'm gonna try it with no attachments. I'm gonna try it with a silencer. So let me grab we've got a silencer somewhere here. I've got a tier 3 compensator here we can try this with. We've got an extended barrel we can try this with. %, increased durability, burn rate, 20%, 15%, 20%. Okay, so I really don't need to test the other things. I can just try this and like this. But let me put these back on here. Hold on. No, we'll just put that there for now. I'm going to test the two different things against the base weapon. It is fully durable right now. We'll take in, maybe I'll grab a little more ammo just to get a good sample size here. Oh, our inventory's full. All right. Let's go. Shooting faster. Yeah. Shooting faster adds more recoil. And why does the kinetic converter add 20% vertical recoil and I think 30% horizontal recoil and it's gold? Well, because it increases the fire rate by a crazy amount. And so you don't want to just like add a massive pro, but then not have like a little bit of a con to it as well. Anvil still kills arc faster than Bettina. True. Well, it depends, right? Like if we're talking about a wasp, right? You can knock off 2 wings with the anvil in 2 shots. That's pretty quick. That's pretty nice. So that I think so. But then if you go against like a bastion or like a comet, I'm trying to think. There's probably cases for each one, kind of like situations where each one's good. What's up, Drunk Vigo? How you doing, bro? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's test this out. Let's test this out. I'm going to shoot like, how many bullets do we bring? I think we brought 3 stacks. I'm basically going to shoot 3 stacks with each. Well, I don't know. I'm going to shoot 30 bullets with each type, with no attachment, with the silencer, and with the compensator. And I want to see what we get out of each thing. I want to see what we can get out of each thing. I just want to get away from people, though. I want to make sure we get away from people. I don't want people thinking we're, trying to fight anybody. What's up, Jago? How you doing, bro? Looted a Kanto with a converter on it. Hated it. LOL, glad I lost it. Wait, hold up. What? You don't like the Kanto? I love the Kanto. I think the Kanto is great. Good thing I spawned near a Metro exit. Yes. If you spawn with a big spider on you, that's crazy. Was in your spawn room? That's actually insane. That's insane that you spawn with that on you. Okay. All right. So we're at full durability. We're going to shoot 30 shots. Okay. So we've got basically 6 in the chamber and 54 out of this stack right here. So we're going to shoot 30 shots, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, we're starting with 180. We're going to go down to 150. Six, so that's 12. I should have been recording this the whole time. I'm stupid. That's 18 so far. This will be 24. Get us a little cover just in case. So these 6 will make 30. And we'll see where our durability's at. All right. So our durability after 30 shots has gone down 18. Our durability after 30 shots has gone down 18. Our durability after 30 shots has gone down 18 with no attachments on it. So that answers that. All right, so now we're going to put the extended barrel, and we're going to fire another 30 shots. We're going to fire another 30 shots. Now, this is the extended barrel adds 15% durability loss. So that's 12 shots. We should go down to like 120 ammo. Did anybody remember what I said was the durability we got to without checking? $118? Okay. All right, so that'll give us a baseline of what this next one will be. All right, it'll be 4 more shots. Hold on. Wait, no, don't. I don't want to reload yet. So we are at 94. So we went from 118. So it went down 18 to 112. Down 18 to 112, and so from 112 to 194 is another 18. 112 to 94, is that just another 18? Am I doing the right math there? 6 plus 2 plus 10 is 18. So it's gone down 18 each time. So now we put the silencer on, which should make it go even faster. Fully load up here. We'll shoot 30 more shots. Should take us down to 90 bullets. We went from 130 to 112 down to 94, I think is where we went. Somebody type that for me. Oh, we already got that. 112 to 94. DQ Blizzard run for my kiddos. Give me something. I need something. I need something. Give me Oreo. Yeah, I'll take an Oreo Blizzard with some cookie dough in it. All right. One more reload and one more round. 94 is where we left off on that one. Actually, I don't want to reload that yet. And now we're down to 71. Okay, so this is where it gets a bit dicey. So we went 94 to 71. 94 to 71 is 23. So it went down 18, it went down 18, and then it went down 23. Is this one not working correctly? Oh, does this, wait, hold on. This one doesn't do, okay, I messed that up. I thought this was a 15% increase to the durability loss rate. This is a 15% recoil. Never mind. I messed that up. Okay, so that makes sense that this one did the same as the first one. Okay, so 18 without, and then 23 with. That's my bad. I messed that up. 18 with just with an extended barrel, and then 23 durability with this. So basically, let's go the rest of we've got 90 bullets left. Let's see if this thing can handle 90 bullets with the silencer on it. Let's see if this thing can handle 90 bullets with the silencer on it, okay? We're going to shoot the rest of our ammo. Muzzle brake that increases durability. Well, muzzle brake and the silencer both do 20%. So the silencer is the same as the muzzle brake, I think. And the compensator. I think the compensator also does the same thing. I'm going to shoot the rest of these 90 bullets and see if it breaks before we shoot the 90 bullets. And it was 71. Learn something new every day. We're always out here testing stuff for you guys. We're always out here testing stuff for you guys. Now, I'm going to be honest, most of you guys are not shooting 180 bullets in one raid. And so if you say your anvil's breaking after one raid, I think you're capping. Think about that. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, I'm purposefully not looking at the durability yet because I don't want to keep checking it. I want it to have be like a kind of surprise. I'm going to stop when we have 30 bullets left and we'll check it and then we'll finish off. How do you know what I'm shooting, mister? I pocket watch your guys' anvil usage. I be pocket watching you guys using the anvil. What's up, Topside Goopa? How you doing? What's up, Fat Nugs? It takes a lot of bullets to take down a leaper. I know it does. I know. All right. After these 6 bullets, we'll check the durability. Okay, now it is in giving us a warning territory. After 150 bullets, we are down to 24 out of 130. Let's try and get the rest of these 30. Let's get the rest of these 30 bullets and see if we can shoot all 180 without it breaking. Now, if you're shooting, 60 bullets one raid, 60 bullets the next, 60 bullets the next, you'll have to fully repair it every 3 raids. I get that. That's a little rough. That's a little rough. It's a little rough. I will say this will. and just this will incentivize you that you should take the anvil for like a normal raid where you're looting and you just need something to shoot off a couple of wasps and hornets. But if you're wanting to go fight a big arc, no longer take the anvil. You want to take a patina or a legendary weapon, energy weapon, the hull cracker. You're going to want to take a purple or a gold weapon now to fight the big stuff. But if you just need like something on your hip to deal with wasps and poppers and stuff, then maybe the anvil's a good option. Something that you're not planning on shooting more than 60 bullets a raid. All right, we are out of ammo. We ran out of 180 bullets before the gun fully broke. The gun has 2 more points. Now, I will say, if we were using the silencer for the first, like, 60 bullets, then this would probably be broken, right? This probably would have been broken before the 180 bullets was done. But it is breaking down quickly, but I also think that that's, like, a bit overblown. I think people are making a bit too much of a big deal about it. Looking at all of you specifically. Every single one of you. Just got ready for departure. Let's go, Topside Goopa. Let's go. All right, chat. I'm actually going to get out of here. That's the last thing we're doing today. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go to the bathroom, and then we got hockey to watch here in about 10 minutes. Oh, VTech, they 100% used to last longer. They've made the green guns lose durability at a 50% faster rate. They definitely changed that for sure. I'm not saying they didn't. I'm just saying it's a bit overblown. People are saying that they're breaking their anvil in one raid, and I'm saying I don't think you're shooting that many bullets in one raid. Deathstones, I got you. I'll take a look at that. Learning the patina since the change, and it's been melting through. Yeah, the patina's really juicy now and really fun to use. All right, chat. This is LG. I got to get off now. I got to go to the bathroom. I gotta pee. I'm gonna be honest. I probably have to shit. I don't feel it yet, but I know as soon as I get up and moving, I'm gonna have to shit, and I'm gonna go watch some hockey. If they're breaking their anvil in one raid, they're missing hella shots, and also in general, just, you know what I mean? That's true. Survivor Augment did not get a nerf, but the spamming W forward doesn't work anymore. The Survivor Augment didn't get changed, but the being able to spam forward doesn't work anymore. Spamming the W key does not work anymore. The Wild, I guess I could cheer for the Wild on the West. I need the Avalanche to be taken out at some point here. I need the Avalanche to be taken out at some point here. Yeah, well, okay, the Anvil's great against the Matriarch legs. It's great against Queen legs. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm with you on that. They're just trying to incentivize people to use the purple and gold weapons and not feel like they can only use the Anvil because, you know what I mean? They're trying to give you reasons to use the bigger, badder weapons and not have gear fear. Won't happen? Oh, no. No. I need them to take out Colorado, though. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. All right, chat, I'm out of here. Hello from FYP. What's up, Baked Bean? Thank you for the follow. I am out of here, chat. GG's, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am going to end pretty quickly and abruptly because I got to go to the bathroom. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to go earlier tomorrow, so we're going to try and hit 4 p.m. tomorrow. So be ready for that. Be ready for 4 p.m. tomorrow, chat. All right? GG's, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Peace the freak out. Drunk Vigo, I'm going for the Canes. Carolina Hurricanes.